Ever notice how ads always pop up at the worst moments? When the killer's identity is about to be revealed. During that perfect meditation flow. On Amazon Music, we believe in keeping you in the moment. That's why we've got millions of ad-free podcast episodes, so you can stay completely immersed in every story, every reveal, every breath. Download the Amazon Music app and start listening to your favorite podcasts ad-free, included with Prime.
You feel it, don't you, Michael? You feel the mask. Say something, Michael. Say something. You can feel it, can't you? It's a part of you, Michael. It's a part of you. Say something. Say something, Michael. Say something!
Hey, Mom, can I borrow the car? Look, there's this beer and marijuana and video game party. I don't want to lie to you. I really want to go, though.
Yeah, I guess, but you'll have to take your weird podcast buddy, Keri.
Aw.
The guy never leaves his house. He watches horror movies day in, day out. He needs to be around other people sometimes. He needs to watch other genres of movies, play some video games or something.
Well, I mean, does he even want to go?
Well, maybe you should ask him.
Hey, Keri, look, do you want to go to a video game stoner party? It's going to be lame.
I mean, not really. I just got Critters on VHS, but I guess you're not going to, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Perfect. Take him then. You can borrow the car.
Oh, man. All right, fine. Come on, Keri.
Hey, let me grab some stuff.
All right, we're here. Look, before we go inside, look, Keri, just don't be weird, all right? You're always weird when we do stuff like this.
I won't be weird, okay? I'm never weird. I won't be weird, but just don't ditch me like you always do, holding chicks' hands and shit.
I don't ditch you, okay? And look, holding hands, what are you talking about? I just like to hold girls' hands every once in a while.
Hey, what's up, dude? Oh,
Hey, man.
oh. I know
Hey.
some people here, dude.
Good. Maybe you can hang out with them.
Hey, Nate. Hey, it's me. It's the girl you were holding hands with last weekend. Do you want to smoke some kind buds and some nuggets or something?
Keri, look, hey, dude, sorry, I'll be right back. Just give me a little bit of time to smoke and hold this girl's hand for a while, okay? That's it.
Dude, Nate, this is exactly what I said.
Dude, Keri, come on. Don't be such a hand block. There is a bunch of cake and food over there. You love cake and you love food. Just go stand over there and just go have some, okay?
They're not going to just give me food, man. You just stand over there and they're going to give me food?
They will give you all the food that you want. You can eat it all. No one else is eating it. Look, just go have fun. I'm just going to hold this girl's hand really quick for a little bit, and then I'll come right back for you, okay?
All right. Hey, bro. Can I get some of those pickles? How about some of those cookies right there?
Yeah, man, I guess.
Can I, some of those brownies too?
Yeah, whatever. Just take it.
Meatballs. Ooh, yeah, and that cake.
I don't care. Just.
Awesome.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, this is good. This is good. You got soft hands.
Your hands are kind of clammy.
Yeah, well, I smoked a lot. Who is it?
Nate.
Ah, shit, it's Corey.
Nate. Man, I can't breathe very good. I can't even remember my name. I kind of feel like I'm a puppet or something, man. I think that food might have had something like weed in it. I think all that food was like weed infused, man. I feel like I'm gonna die. Nate, can you help me?
Yeah, man, all the food was weed infused in that's why I wanted you to eat it, so you just relax a little bit while I was holding hands.
I'm getting a little woozy, man.
Oh, God. Oh, shit.
Nate, your weird friend is being totally weird again.
Look, so what if he's weird? He's my bud. Look, I got to do a podcast with him later, so just give me my hand back, Jesus. Anyway, okay, I'll save you, Corey. Come on, we're getting out of here. Come on, get up.
Get me to the hospital, man.
Look, you're gonna make it. Just try and breathe, okay? Look, we're already in the car right now. It's gonna be fine. Okay, I'm not gonna let you die of weed, okay? No one dies of weeds, and you're definitely not gonna be the first one, okay?
Oh, I don't know, man.
Oh my God! Oh, the smell! Oh, Jesus! Oh, all right, Corey, you're making a huge mess everywhere. Just put your fucking head out the window, man. Just relax. Just try and breathe. Put your head out the window. Oh, Jesus! There's a lot of deer out here tonight.
Whoa! My head's out the window.
Yeah, just relax, man. Oh, fuck! What is that, man? Is that a werewolf?
Oh my God!
Will you stop throwing up? Oh my God, it's a coven of witches. What the fuck, man? Jesus, why are they all in the road tonight?
I'm straight, man. My head's out the window.
Sorry, man. I gotta dodge these these monsters are everywhere, man. I gotta fucking. Oh, hold on. All right. Fuck. Corey. Oh, you're not gonna answer me. Your fucking head's gone. Oh God, his head's gone. Oh God. All right, I gotta get out of here. Okay, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go. Do I get his head? No, I'm leaving it for the ants. Okay, I gotta go. All right.
All right, episode 52, Savage Horror Creeps. Corey here.
Put your head back on. Gotta brush the ants off.
Well, gotta do podcasts. We're a little late. Sorry. April Fools.
April Fools. You thought we were gonna be on time.
Gotcha.
No, that was my fault. I had some work stuff came up, but here we are. Just only a few days late. It's not a big deal.
But yeah, so we are doing 2018, which would have been 7 years ago, not too far away.
No.
Pre-COVID. Maybe a sad long movied year of horror, right?
Definitely ones that went for the feels. Yeah, if that's what you're talking about. Yeah.
Well, everything was about death and grieving and everything.
A lot of grief,
and most of them were over 2 hours.
Yeah, well, honestly, they're still like that today.
Well, right.
So we haven't really changed that much since 2018. So this is nice. This is new. This is fresh. And there's been a lot of good movies that came out this year too.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Before we get into that, though, should we talk about latest news in horror?
Well, I think we should.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. I got news for you, pal. You ain't leading but two things right now. Jack and shit. And Jack left town.
Maybe not the most important thing, but Velma is cast as Pamela Voorhees in Camp Crystal Lake. We're talking about it again.
Yeah.
Camp Crystal Lake's back on. They casted that chick that played Velma in the James Gunn Scooby-Doo movie as Pamela Voorhees.
Linda Cardellini or whatever her name
She
is.
was in a bunch of stuff. I actually think it fits.
Yeah, no, I saw it
mad
side by
about-
side. Yeah, she actually does look like a young Pamela Voorhees. If they make
I'm
that
not
to be.
mad about it. I think she'll do good. And I seen her in that heavy metal Christina Applegate drama that was on Netflix. And she is very good at being unhinged and crazy and wild, and she's got those crazy eyes. I totally see it. I'm actually okay with it.
Yeah, not her first horror outing, actually. So, I mean, she was in The Curse of La Llorona or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'd say that.
She was in a bunch of shit, man, way back in the day.
I always remember her from Freaks and Geeks. Did you ever watch it?
Yeah, I did watch
I love that. I love that show. But no, she's a great actress. So if she's going to be Pamela Voorhees, this is going to be interesting.
Okay, yeah. Not really horror, but Val Kilmer's passed. Has he done any horror films?
Oh, you know what? Let me look it up.
And I've known that he was going to pass for what? We've known that he's been sick for 2-3 years.
He got throat cancer.
Yeah.
And that's why, that's why you can't
It wasn't
talk
like a
that much
shock
anymore.
that, he
got-
passed.
He
but
got pneumoniya.
I mean,
died.
I was at Beyond here before, and Adam was talking about how good his lips were when he was Batman. When I think about
He had soft
Jim
lips.
Morrison, I actually see Val Kilmer and not Jim Morrison. He did such a great job in The Doors.
He was in a movie called The Super, which was about a creepy superintendent. He was
Yeah.
the superintendent of a apartment. Betwixt Now and Sunrise. That's I think that's that
Yeah, I know what you're
Francis
talking
Ford Coppola
Yeah.
vampire film or
Yeah.
whatever.
about. Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
I mean, horror
Might not
wasn't
be
his
vampire
thing,
film.
but we can recognize as great. Val Kilmer, you were important to film.
Oh my God, yeah.
So rest in peace to you,
The
Val
Doors,
Kilmer.
Top Gun, Heat. I mean, yeah.
Other than that, local news, Crypticon is coming in September, and they have damn near got everyone from Return of the Living Dead besides Leanna Quigley.
Well, maybe that's a big announcement for later.
They got, I would lose
She
it.
does horror conventions all the time, right?
They got Ginger Lynn from the adult film star that was in Devil's Rejects that banged Captain Spaulding.
Oh, yeah,
She's
yeah,
there.
Yeah. Well, big get. Big get.
Well, if you don't get Leanna Quigley, at least we got Ginger Lynn.
Well, at least we got that, yeah.
But yeah, we got Dawn of the Dead. Great. I won't even mention his name because I don't want him coming here again. No, what's his name again?
Which one?
The guy that beats you up twice.
Oh, Ken Foree?
Ken
yeah.
Foree is going
Yeah,
to be
Ken
there.
Foree's going to be
Bill
there.
Mosley's there.
Look, we have an
They got-
understanding, right?
I think
He
it's going to be
understands
weird.
every time he sees me. He
Are you
kicks
going to
my
just
ass.
avoid his booth, even if he's next to Bill Mosley? He's probably going to be right next to Bill
Look,
Mosley.
third time's
And
a
you're-
charm. We're going to get along great. I mean, how many times could he kick my
Maybe
ass
just
on air?
keep his
right?
dick out your mouth.
It's never in there. Come
Well,
on.
but you talk about his dick.
Well, it's just look.
He's going to Will Smith you. Keep my dick out your goddamn mouth, mate.
There was nothing like that. It was just look. I was just commenting on the silky, tidy whities
Yeah.
from the Beyond.
You
right?
thought the bulge would be bigger.
Yeah,
And I thought the bulge was fine.
I thought
Yeah,
I
there
expected
you
more
go,
out
yeah.
of one of my heroes. Okay.
There's more news too. What do you got?
Nothing on the horror front on the news this week, but I did get to get out and see a movie in the theaters.
You saw one movie.
I saw one movie in the theaters, brand new movie.
Before you get into that, Matilda Lutz from Revenge
Yeah.
is cast as the new Red Sonja, and I know that's not really horror either, but that excited me very, very much.
Are you excited about that movie in general?
I love Conan, man. The Savage and Savage Horror Creeps came from my Savage Sword of Conan comics.
Sure. Yeah, I get that, but I mean, like, this is also remaking the things that you love.
Right. Well, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Got a point. What about that new Jordan Peele movie that they just put out the poster for? Him, the psychological horror film starring Marlon Wayans, produced by Jordan Peele, directed by Justin Tripping, a genre-bending horror sports thriller told through the stylized lens of classic spaghetti western.
That sounds like a mess, but I trust.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
It kind of sounds like a sports horror, though. Like I'm all into. You really loved Hard Eyes. How it was like a romantic horror.
Yeah.
Sports horror? Is there any other sports horrors? The Fan?
You can kind of, That's more like a thriller, though. I wouldn't call that horror.
There's never
I don't
been
know.
like a baseball killer or
No, I mean, I can think of like that Final Destination movie that took place at NASCAR.
Oh, yeah.
And they had all that, but I mean, like, not.
The sports scene, but not like a sports horror in the lens of a classic spaghetti western?
Yeah, that's also weird, too. That's, I love spaghetti westerns. I love horror. I love some sports. I don't know.
Football horror movie.
I don't know. But what I will say is that I love Jordan Peele and I trust in Jordan Peele. So
and he's just the producer, not the director. I originally thought he was the director.
That's too bad.
It sounds like he's really involved.
Okay.
But who knows? That was interesting to hear. But
we will see.
We've seen a lot of stuff. What did you see first?
Well, I saw The Woman in the Yard.
Okay.
Recently. And
what was she doing in your yard?
She was just hanging out, putting out the vibe.
And that's what the movie is too, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I didn't see this movie. It's PG-13, so I figured I'd wait till it was on Peacock or something.
Yeah, it's this grieving family that's in this because their father/husband died, and they're kind of isolated in this remote farmhouse out in the middle of the woods, and then all of a sudden this woman dressed in all black just shows up in their yard, just sitting there.
And it's not Daniel Radcliffe, right?
It is not. It is not Daniel Radcliffe.
I thought it was for a second.
Also a PG-13 horror movie, but no, it is. It is kind of like a Black Babadook to some extent.
I hate Babadook.
It's. I liked it better than Babadook. I was really annoyed the last time we watched the Babadook, honestly.
Yeah. Babadook sucks.
We really loved that movie when it all came out, or all of us.
I actually
when it first came out, and then fuck, man, I don't know. It is not held up well.
I have this thing where I don't like anything that everybody likes.
Yeah, you don't say.
And everybody said
what? I'm just.
Everybody was like Babadook, so scary, so scary.
I'm just hearing about this for the first time now.
The next Blair Witch, yeah.
Maybe that's why I went to the PG-13 horror film. That's.
Well, what do you give it? What do you rate it?
Well, I was actually surprised by how dark and psychologically twisting this goes. I was not expecting it to go to the level that it does. This has got really mixed reviews out there. A lot of people said it was boring. I didn't think it was boring at all. It's definitely got some heavy themes that it's playing with that I thought was actually surprising for
like political?
No. For like grief and depression and things like that.
Everybody's using that card these days.
Yes, they are. And that's why it's not like 100% like a great movie, because it does feel familiar.
Yeah.
We've seen so many movies. Like I said, it's the Black Babadook. All the actors are black in it, and I'm sure I haven't looked at the crew members and stuff behind it, but I'm sure it's it's a black picture, which is great.
Which is something that I like. I mean,
for sure.
That.
And everyone in the cast is fucking solid, but there's only like 5 people in the entire film.
Is it funny?
It is not funny at all. It is actually borderline depressing.
Okay.
Yeah, so it is. It's a heavy movie, and I was very surprised by how dark it was.
Yeah.
Does it work 100%? I don't think so, but I had very low expectations after hearing all the reviews of it, and I was pleasantly surprised by this. 3.5 out of 5 is what I gave it on Letterboxd. Yeah.
Well, before I got to the newer one that I saw some older ones right after the last podcast. You never did check out Borderline? Did you check out Borderline?
Yes, I did. I did watch that one. Yes.
I watched Borderline. Samara Weaving and Jack Nicholson's son. I'm not going to say his name. He's Jack Nicholson's son.
Yeah.
She's a pop singer.
I don't even know it. Ray. It's Ray.
Yeah, Ray Nicholson. There we go. We said it now.
Okay. Yeah, fuck.
But
if we say it one more time, it'll be here.
Showed up on VOD without me even knowing it was coming. I got it the first day that it popped out. I watched that. It's funny. It's wacky. It's not Samara Weaving's best, but it was pretty entertaining. And there was some decent gore.
The French girl in it actually steals the film.
Yeah, she was great in it.
She was,
and then that singing scene where they sing Celine Dion.
Yes,
that was actually pretty rich.
That was really.
I did rewind it and watch it again because I actually got a stone smile out of that. Didn't burn the pizza or anything, but it was all right. There's some twists and turns in there. Good performances by everybody. Just kind of I don't really give a fuck about the story. But it was for fun and not really for.
I don't want to minimize it, but was this the director's first film?
I don't know.
Actually, you know who the director was? I think now that I'm thinking about it, I think he's married to Samara Weaving.
Oh, weird. That makes it weird.
Jimmy Warden. He wrote Cocaine Bear.
Oh yeah.
But this is his first directorial film, and honestly, it feels like his first directorial film.
Yeah.
It just doesn't come together 100%. Yeah, gel is a good word.
And Samara Weaving could have had a lot more blood on her.
Yeah, usually we see her coated in blood, and she actually, for the first time ever, was
Didn't
not
impress
my
you?
favorite. Yeah, not my favorite in this film, and
You
that's
like
probably the part of the
Jack Nicholson's sons.
Yeah,
better?
Ray Nicholson was great. I think he does get overshadowed at times.
Yeah.
A little bit, especially with that French character. It's a bit of a mismatch, but it is kind of a fun movie though, too. You know?
I liked it. I gave it a C+, which would translate to probably a 7.5 out of 10.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I gave it like a 3 out of 5 on Letterboxd or something like that. So it's definitely worth a watch.
I also, right after I watched Borderline, I checked out Shudder's Bloody Axe Wound. Jeffrey Dean Morgan was in the picture. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, oh, Jeffrey Dean Morgan's a killer. I'll watch that. You know what I mean? Jeffrey Dean Morgan's in it for fucking 4 seconds, man. There's a lot of people you recognize. It's very teeny. It's very disappointing.
Yeah, did not get good reviews at all. Oof.
I mean, Bloody Axe Wound. It's like, okay. My problem was that they built this world where when you make a horror movie, you actually kill somebody and film it and then edit it. And the world that they live in is just so unrealistic. The little girl's dad is deformed from making horror films, which is actually killing people.
Weird.
And then the little daughter wants to become a slasher killer and start making films like her dad. And I just got lost in that world, and it didn't make sense to me, and it seemed so unrealistic. And then they really tried to be funny and weren't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. With a title like Bloody Axe Wound, just give me gore.
Is there no gore in it?
Oh, there is. But
okay.
They're trying to be more funny than they are trying to be what it should have been.
Do you like Hatchet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, because I like Hatchet too.
Yeah.
And I think that straddles that comedic and then gore, and
it's not even on the level of Hatchet. It's under that.
Way under it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, so I saw that, and then I also went and saw Death Unicorn.
Death of a Unicorn, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, how was it?
Me and Ray, I actually picked up Ray from her mom's. We went first day, drove all the way down to Chippewa, saw it at 5:40. No one else in the movie theater.
Nice. Best feeling in the world.
And then it started, and then 2 people showed up late.
God damn
sat
it.
right next to us. But which was whatever. They didn't smell it. They didn't have Taco Bell in a bag or anything like that.
Just you did.
You know me. But my daughter's a huge fan of Jenna Ortega. I think Paul Rudd's funny.
Yeah.
I actually had watched The Last Unicorn the night before, and I watched Legend the day after. So I went every unicorn movie I saw.
Okay.
I watched it. This movie it's cool. It's a different idea. It's but it's weird, man. Like I trying to put my finger on it. You got the guy that played Warlock that was in Meet the Millers. He's a great actor, young actor. And you got like Tina something. You got all these like people that you recognize that you can't remember their names, and they were playing it. They're pharmaceutical dealers, Paul Rudd's dealing with the death of his wife and Jenna Ortega's mother.
Will Poulter is then Tia Leone.
Yep. And then so we're watching this movie. You know, I won't ruin it, but I'll say that they do hit a unicorn, kill a unicorn.
Yep, that's in the synopsis.
It bleeds purple. We find out that the unicorns have special things. They do everything from sniff the unicorn horn to inject the unicorn blood, and Papa and Mama unicorn come, and it's gory, man. There's 3 or 4 scenes that are gory as hell.
Really?
There's a lot of jokes. I saw so much. I wanted this to be like a 5-star. I wanted this to be the Beetlejuice that we didn't get in Beetlejuice.
Okay.
There was something missing. There was something wrong with the writing, something about the pacing, something about something.
Yeah.
It is a horror movie where I was like, this is going to be worse than Companion, where I don't think this is
I remember
horror.
seeing the trailer. The unicorns, they're quite monstrous.
Yeah,
in this film.
Well, and that's what they changed the lore of.
Okay.
You know, the people that think that some unicorns are monsters, and in this one they're monsters, they're killers, or and it's a home invasion unicorn fucking movie. I don't know what to say without ruining it, but
I think that should be on the box art, to be honest. It's a home invasion unicorn movie.
Yeah. With a bunch of characters you don't like and a couple characters you do like. Paul Rudd and Jenna Ortega's chemistry could have been a little bit better. I had a hard time believing that they were a husband and daughter, or daughter and father.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. I like both those actors. It was fun. I have it in my 3rd best horror movie of the year so far.
Okay.
I have about 12 on that list, and it's sitting there number 3.
Okay. Yeah, when this movie first released, or at the film festivals, everyone was just raving about it. And then when it released to the general public,
they
was
were like, fuck this movie.
It really hit or miss. And
it's sitting right in the middle at like a 3.0 or 5 point something. I don't know, man. Like I said, I understand why people don't like it. But if you're a fan of the actors, like I said, it should have been perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, I had big hopes for it, actually.
It should have, like, the potential in this film.
Well, the cast is phenomenal.
If they would have gave it to me.
If you did your own home invasion unicorn movie.
Yeah. That would really be something.
Right.
But it was pretty good. I was going to mention that we watched Ricky O together, me, you, and Andrew.
Oh, yeah.
And I really loved Ricky O. I saw Ricky O for the first chance. That's an A-.
Did you really love it?
Yeah,
you didn't say much when we were
A-,
like,
man.
Okay, that's awesome. I'm so
Ricky O.
happy that you loved it as much as
and I don't
Andy
know
and
if it matters, but I did see Snow White Tuesday.
Well, I've heard that that's akin to a horror movie with how bad it is.
It's not as bad as people say it is. The dwarves are dumb.
There's no one saying anything good about it.
Wonder Woman was hot enough to let her pass.
I saw so many reaction videos of people filming.
There is some dark shit in there, though. Like that evil queen gets pretty fucking evil.
No, what I'm talking about is I've seen a bunch of videos online separately of like people laughing out loud at Gal Gadot's.
Mm-hmm. Gal Gadot or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know how you
Wonder
say
Woman.
It. Wonder Woman. Yeah, she's the evil queen, right?
Yeah.
They're just laughing out loud when she's delivering lines.
Well,
because
there's a few times where it was like, whoa, that was weird. But I feel like she was maybe trying to tap into the old Snow White where it was a little awkward. It was a little awkward, but I thought she looked the part pretty well. And when she was being evil, like, girl was evil.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, I believe in real life Gal Gadot could be evil. Because you don't be able to tap into that kind of evil.
Oh, she may be. She may be.
She was at the Diddy party.
10 gallons of baby oil, please.
No, I don't know if she was. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it was a bust. I mean, I went in there thinking I was about to watch one of the worst movies I ever saw.
Yeah.
I had a whole bunch of kids with me and stuff. And don't ask me where I got them.
Yeah, it made it seem like you brought a small bus worth of kids.
I mean, we had 6 seats, and there was an adult on one end, an adult on the other end, and then there was Well, Ray was one of them, and then my other daughter, and then her twin siblings.
Oh, okay.
So I guess you asked me where I got them. Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
I'm not just going to go to Snow White by myself.
Some of them came from my balls.
I gotta get some kids.
Did they live with others?
It was pretty bad, but it wasn't as bad as they're saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love how you're more forgiving on some of those types of movies.
Yeah.
Than you are on like horror movies and things like
I am so forgiving. Dude, I'd be looking at your letterbox and I'd be seeing some of the shit. You'd be giving 2 stars to some like horror movies that really need your help. You and Dracula both are brutal raiders. Brutal raiders.
I try and be fair but firm.
Yeah. I mean, and I'm actually
and you have a philosophy
and
of like,
I'm trying hard to be harder on films and not if there's one cool kill in it, not to give it a 4-star. Like
yeah.
I'm really rooting for the horror genre.
Yeah.
Really am. And if you give me something that I liked, I'll give you a good score because I want horror to prevail over all other genres.
Yeah.
I love fantasy and I love old action too, but you know what I mean? But horror is that's the one. That's the one. It needs to be better than dramas. It needs to be better than fucking war films.
So you're rating movies on exposure.
Well, and it's like
you want to get more exposure to some of these films, which I totally
I want to give it a vote. I want to give it a play. I want when people look at when they're looking at all the American votes that everyone gave this horror film because it has flaws. I still want. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if I gave a movie 2 stars, it doesn't mean I necessarily enjoyed it. It could be a bad movie. It's just a badly created movie, but there's still enjoyment to it. And so I will do my part and go out there and tell people about it or like, this movie sucks or whatever, but it's
anything
super
under
fun.
2.5 stars
I mean, like,
is damaging the film's reputation.
I don't want to pick at an old wound, but like, that's the point of American Werewolf in Paris for me, is I know that that's not a good movie. That is a 2-star movie. Yeah. That is below average. Mm-hmm. But I like it. I think it's campy as shit.
What
I think
do you
it's
give
fun.
that on Letterboxd?
I think I gave it 2 stars.
Okay, so see, and then, yeah, I if I gave something 2 stars,
you hate
it's
it.
a fail.
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't hate it. It's a fail. Like I look at that film as a fail. I don't recommend it.
Oh, see, and I can still recommend to because it's hard to judge it's hard to judge a movie like Anora, that's like taken home.
I haven't seen that yet.
I saw it, yeah, and it's very good. It's very good. But it's like Academy Award worthy, right? Mm-hmm. You can't just put that up against fucking Hell Night or something like that. You know what I mean? Or
I could do that task.
Or or Don't Go in the Woods or something like that. They're just totally different movies, and they're enjoyed differently too.
Yeah.
Never once I'm like, we should program a double feature of
Nor in the Substance.
Nor in the Substance I could see, but then like there's actually a common theme here, but it's not going to be like fucking Extra and Anora. Like it's gonna be fucked up, So
people would be so tired after that. Anora, they won't be able to watch Extra.
Well,
there is a common theme
Extra
in Extra and Anora. There's both sex with weird looking people.
Hey, one of them's okay, sure, yep.
The weird.
Yeah, you're right.
That was a diss. I haven't seen the movie, but we'll get into that maybe in a second. But yeah, but you did see Borderline.
Yeah.
Oh, another one. Oh my god.
I gotta look back at my letterbox.
I saw Baby Invasion. Harmony Korine's new film to go to theaters. It showed up on the VOD. I didn't know it was coming.
Oh.
It was like buy it for 15, rent it for 7. I bought that. Like an idiot.
It's not good.
It's
it's disappointing. I know you love Harmony Korine.
I've never and I know that a lot of people don't like his films, and I've found something beautiful.
Kids, Gummo,
and every
for
single
people.
one of his, Spring Breakers, Beach Bum.
Yep.
He went out and he's been doing kind of like more mainstream movies. Mm-hmm. So now he comes out with this new movie that is based. You ever watch people play video games on the internet?
Yeah.
You know how people
clips.
do that?
Yeah. There's a thing out there.
So that's what this movie's about.
Oh.
So the dark web creates this video game where you can put on a baby face and then you break into rich mansions and celebrities' houses and murder them and rob them and fuck up their shit. And everybody has a baby face and it's supposed to be so terrifying. And then the game was so cool that it was stolen from this girl, that people start going out and doing it in real life with these masks and these baby things. And there's not a fucking word of dialogue. There's a fucking chat screen on the side of it the whole fucking time. I mean, yeah, for a while it's funny watching everybody load up their guns and with their baby faces and
oh man. Yeah, but you can't make a movie out of that.
It was an hour and 7 minutes long and it felt like 4 days.
Yikes.
And I'm watching it and I'm looking for this thing because I know he's a visionary director. He's a visionary fucking genius of fucking filmmaking. Nobody does it like he does, except for Gus Van Sant and Larry Clark, but nobody but those three guys does it like that. You know what I mean?
Very similar. Yep.
And I'm such a fan of him as a person. And then I'm watching it and I'm looking and we must have hit the 45-minute mark and I still hadn't had nothing.
Really?
And I was like, what the fuck is the point? Psychological horror? I mean, yeah, that might be it's brain rot. It's brain rot. Like, and I don't want to, talk like the kids, but it's skibbity toilet, brain rot, cinema, and
skibbity toilet. Yeah. And where does the horror come in?
It's like horror is in there 3 times in the thing, and there's murder. I mean, there's guns. There's pleading, there's destruction. It's scary in the fact that you think that a kid might enjoy this.
Oh, so it's a live stream.
Yeah.
It's not watching video games. Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought it was watching somebody play video games. It is, and
they're getting like bonuses for like doing certain things in this real life thing.
Okay. Oh, that actually sounds more interesting to me now, but it's not, yeah, okay.
Yeah, but it felt like I was watching somebody play a video game, and I think that's what it's supposed to feel like, and I don't know, I guess it's a horror because
of the realistic.
It kind of shows you like where the world is going entertainment-wise or whatever.
You could see that happening, yeah.
But yeah, man, I mean, I didn't watch it again, but I felt like I got ripped off that $15, paying $15 for Baby Invasion.
Oh man, that sucks.
I don't know. I love you, dude. I keep making movies, but this was a misstep. For something that's an hour long to feel that long.
Yeah.
But it could have been me sitting down, and I remember I made some really good food. I fucking got ripped out of my fucking gorge, and I was like, Harmony Coring time. Forgive me if I'm saying it wrong, and I love the guy. But yeah, dude, and I was just waiting for the punchline or to get it. I really wanted to love it, really wanted to get it, but I didn't. I gave it 2 stars, and it doesn't even deserve it.
Wow. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you're alone online. There's a lot of... online it says it's an hour 20 minutes. But
maybe it was.
Even worse, right?
Or an hour 17.
Yeah, this movie is pretty freaking divisive. Yeah.
There's a few people that get it, I guess. But
yeah, I
thought he was my generation.
Well, teach their own with movies. Yeah, teach their own. Well,
pissed me off.
Well, I'm sorry because I know how much you love him. One thing we forgot to talk about in the news, though, Wings Hauser passed away too.
Yeah, the Carpenter.
Ramrod in Vice Squad, which was my favorite of his. Oh, you'd like it. You'd like how sleazy that movie is. And he's a perfect sleaze in that.
Yeah, you went and bought the VHS at the Beyond, and then we got news right after you bought it.
Yeah, then Adam, the owner of the Beyond.
Nobody's talking about that.
What, Wings Hauser?
Yeah.
Dying? Yeah, it was very brief. But we just recently talked about him. He was recently featured on, what was it, last episode or the episode before, actually, with Tales from the Hood.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was one of the police officers in one of the things. So, yeah.
Well,
sad times.
Peace to you too, bud.
Yep, sad times. And you know what we do for
you
people that pass away?
Kilmer would get along?
Yeah, I do. I think that they would just be crazy.
They're in
together.
heaven or hell somewhere. Just...
They're both just looking up at us right now.
I'm glad they're talking about you too, Hauser.
I don't like when people pass away. You know what? Let me just get this out of the system. There we go. All right. That's one for Val. And there's one for Wings. Yeah, we just don't handle death well on this podcast. I don't mean to be disrespectful because
it wasn't as bad. At least you didn't. I mean, the Tony Todd thing was fucked. Shelley Duvall.
Yeah, it was fucked. Yeah, that was fucked. But okay. Anyway, so rest in peace, Wings Hauser and Val Kilmer. Sad times for both of those talented actors. But yeah, let's talk about some happier things.
All right.
We should talk about emails. We got a couple.
That's happy stuff.
Yeah, we got some listeners.
We got an email and I got a message on Instagram. Let's do the real email first.
The real email.
So priority.
Tack emailed in, and for those of you that want to get in touch with us, we are on Facebook, we are on Instagram, and you can send us emails at savagehorrorcreeps@gmail.com. Tack, I almost said his last name. Oof. Emailed in again this week, and this one was much short and sweeter than anything that he ever wrote in. And Tack, thank you once again for emailing in. But he just said,
I want to meet that guy.
Yes, if that's a guy. Yeah. Look, Tack,
He's never gonna tell us.
Yeah. I think it's a bit.
We're sure
now.
it's a guy.
I think it's a bit now. Tack. Yeah, it doesn't really matter if you're a guy or a girl, but there's an offline debate here whether you're a guy or a girl. Anyway, so Tack emails in, and this one's short and sweet. He basically says, you guys always talk about your film collections on the podcast, but have you posted anything online? Now, I know you post some of the mask stuff, Corey.
Yeah,
that you have, because you have a hell of a mask collection.
I've been going more towards my VHS. That's more pride.
Sure. So Tack was basically interested in seeing what
he wants to see our stack.
He wants to see the inches of our collection. Yeah. So
yours is double stacked though. Yours is it's gonna look thick, but not.
It's like a tuna can.
Because he puts movies in front of his movies. We're looking at his right now, Tack.
Yeah.
And it's thick, but it's not very long.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like a square peg. Just.
Well, I mean, here's the thing: is that Corey and I are not your average film collectors. And I think we both need apps, right? You have an app for your films?
Yeah.
Yeah. We both need apps because we have that many movies out there. So it's a bit much. I wouldn't recommend a stamp collection this big.
So
for
you're
you
saying
collectors out
you
there.
want us to take a picture of our stack? And tag.
Tack. He basically said you guys always talk about your collections, but maybe you guys can post some online.
Well, remember when we went onto our apps and we figured out that you had more movies?
Yes, because I have sets and things like that have
and you were
multiple movies
counting
in
your
them.
50 movies in one DVD as 50 films.
As I should. Yes.
Which I don't think you should. That's
definitely think.
One DVD. I don't even count my Leprechaun box set.
Well, you should, because there's 8 movies in there, right?
Right, but then I got the
2 good ones.
But then I got them like on different ones. I don't know. So I guess we measure our stack differently.
Yeah.
You know, he puts his next to small things to make it look bigger. I just put it out there and maybe decorate it, flare it up a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
I'll take a picture, Tack. Do you follow us on social media? Next time you write,
he has to, right?
I don't know.
If he's talking about putting it out on social media to see what it is, he's got to.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
Well,
you got it. We're gonna need a professional photographer to take a picture of our stacks.
Yeah, we could train out here. Honestly, our collections are so
Does it?
advanced.
Do you care more about the size of your appendage or the size of your movie collection? What's more important?
Honestly, I just want it to look good in a picture when I send it to somebody unsolicited.
You got to do some work on yours then.
Well, yeah, because mine's double stacked.
I turned it into a dick joke.
Yeah,
but
go figure. We
all right,
do
Tack,
that.
I'm on it. I've actually been thinking about taking a good picture of my stack. To impress the ladies. So I'm gonna clean it up. I'm gonna grab all the riffraff that's in front of it. And I got a VHS stack, I got a DVD stack, and I got a Blu-ray stack. 4K Blu-rays are all together because they're the same sizes.
Oh, so you organize by media?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I organize by alphabet.
And then I don't organize them alphabetically either. It's actually when I watched it. So when I watch a movie, I pull it from my collection and I put it at the top. So when I need to find something, good luck. I put it, so the one I most watched recently would be in the top left. Okay. And then as I watch a new movie, then they filter through that way.
Okay.
Which makes it super complicated. But everybody's got a different way of alphabetizing their collections.
Yeah, they do. I have to put them in alphabetized, or else I won't be able to find anything. Pretty much.
Right, but
yeah.
But that's what I think is good. Is you shouldn't be able to find it because okay. So when you have a collection, a media collection like you and I have,
yeah.
What takes longer, choosing the movie you're going to watch or watching the movie?
It's often choosing the movie.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? So this
Yeah.
what I got all my D&D dice that I don't play D&D with no more.
Yeah.
I have strict only I know systems of dice rolls and randomizing of numbers in tournaments. So the dice will get me about 12, and then they'll 12 will go against 1, and they'll tournament down to 6, and then 3, and then sometimes I even resort to throwing the movie in the air, and if it lies straight up, face up, that's what I watch.
Nice.
It's fucking twisted. If you saw me pick out a movie, you'd think I was crazy.
No, I wouldn't, because I have also a crazy method as well for picking out movies. I try and narrow it down to 2, and then because I have 2 cats, I invoke the Cat of Fate. Have you seen this before?
Yeah, we did that before.
Oh, we did, yeah. The Cat of Fate, which means I write
when
down...
we were trying to pick the year.
Yes.
Way back, the random
we
years.
did do the Cat of Fate.
But the cats didn't do shit when I was around. And I was like, this is going to take forever.
So I write down the 2 options, each option on a individual Post-it note. I crinkle it up, and then I throw both of the Post-it notes onto the ground.
and
then whatever
a
cat touches first is the one that I pick.
That's pretty good.
It's it's the Cat of Fate, and it just proves that I am fucking stupid.
That's good. That's good content right there.
That's good content.
That's good content.
All right, Tack. Well, we'll post some pictures online.
You're gonna see our
for
stacks.
you.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna give you my
And look, if anyone else has some impressive collections out there, like, we're nerds.
We'll take a look at it.
We'll fawn all over it. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't need to be Patreon for us to look at that.
No.
We'll look at it. No problem.
Yeah, it's no only films here. Yeah. Anyway.
Thank you, Tack.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're cool. I like it that you're
still been emailing in.
It's been a while since we heard from Martin or Deanna.
Oh yeah. That's
Maybe get back on that.
Listeners in Brazil and Alaska. Yeah. It
All
has
right.
been.
So not email, but Instagram. Keri, who's wrote in and had some really good points and showed us some really cool stuff, writes. She saw something on Reddit sub and would love to see an episode like this where you creeps and your pals decide on. The Oscars don't respect horror, so we will vote. I'm an awful reader. This is why Nate does this shit. The Oscars don't respect horror, so we will vote one by one on what we think should have won for an Oscar. We will start with an original screenplay, and then she wrote down like all the categories, and then she wanted us to choose what we think would have won.
Sure.
And I'll bring that up to the creep pals and things like that. See if maybe
the
we
horror
wanna do
knights
that.
and bishops. And...
Yeah. But here's my opinion, okay?
Yeah.
So, who do I think should win Best Screenplay? Whoever the fuck won it. Okay, the Oscars is a group of elite fucking douchebags with a whole bunch of money that think they know more about film than other people know about film. And I'll tell you what, there's a reason why I watch horror films, because people like that don't like these fucking movies. You know what I mean? I'm not even gonna lie. I wanted to see Nora when I heard it was a bunch of sex with the chick from
It's more than that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wanted to see
Mikey
it, but then
Madsen.
after it won all those awards, guess what? I didn't want to see it anymore.
Yeah,
When you win an award from the Oscars or something like that, all that says is that it's in a prestigious platform of avant-garde or fucking, and I like artsy ass fucking movies, but I'm saying
the Harmony Korine fan.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, I'm a hipster. I'll say it. But I'm just saying, like, keep horror films out of the Oscars. I vote.
Yeah.
If everybody, they told everybody to watch all these movies, and then people were like talking about it, like they talk about Honora and they talk about like Substance got recognized. That's great. It was a great film. It has all kinds of reasons why it's a great film.
Yeah.
Did it make me enjoy the movie anymore? Fuck no.
No.
I like the fact that there's a niche group of people out here, our listeners, people like you, people like Dracula, people like Tack, who like films because they like films, not because somebody told them this was an amazing piece of art.
That's right. Yeah.
As far as feeling snubbed or feeling unrecognized by the Academy or by whoever, it doesn't make the movies better. It doesn't make our genre any cooler. Yeah. Give it an extra star on Letterboxd.
Yeah, okay.
But don't put it in the conversation so that asshole critics can lower its rotten score.
Yeah,
I like the fact that they don't even watch these movies. They don't even consider these movies because they're not for them. They're for us. We're for our misfits and outcasts. I don't feel left out by their prestigious group of award giving. We have our own award shows. Fangora gives out awards. There's a bunch of podcasts that give out awards. Hell, we give out awards every fucking episode.
That's true. Yeah.
I mean, granted, they don't like accept them or like even know that we're giving them awards. But I'm just
Right,
saying,
there's
like,
that, but-
like, and I'm not saying that, like,
Yeah.
like the horror Oscars. You're saying, sure, the horror Oscars. But if it's going to be voted on the same people that vote on those fucking dramas and comedies and it's really just dramas that win anyways.
Yeah.
Action gets snubbed too.
Action does, yeah. And it's prestigious looking down the nose and at some of these other films that I really hate for the Academy Awards. What I don't like about it though is if you win an Academy Award, then that filmmaker or whatever, their
Makes a lot more
screenwriter,
money.
well, sure, he'll make more money, but he's presented with all these opportunities where we have some like fantastic art coming, not films, art coming out in horror as well, you know. And these people don't get seen because it's just kind of this culty thing. And to your point, I get that that's kind of maybe where it thrives and that's what drives the love, because people aren't going to love those Academy Award films like us horror fans love these horror films that we
when they
cherish,
have that
right?
little section like check out the movies that were nominated for Oscars,
Right.
I avoid that section.
Well, and a good point of this is like you can bring it into like pop culture. Look at how much horror merch there is. Do you see that for like The Last King of Scotland?
Honora doesn't have a section at Walmart on clearance.
I'm like looking around. Do I see a lunchbox for The Last King of Scotland or fucking, the King's Speech or something? There's a lunchbox and thermos made out of it. No, but I see Halloween and Night of Living Dead over there, right?
You know what I see?
So, I mean, there's.
I see you were listening to Kid Rock before I got here.
It's the first album,
Ba to
which,
ba.
yeah.
Ba to ba.
Ba with the ba. Yeah, no, okay, it's been up there for a bit, but anyway.
Looking around. I was just looking around.
There, but I think it's just because we cherish that stuff and that's so great and we have to champion it. What I don't like though is you have some of these like fantastic filmmakers, some of the best filmmakers out there right now that aren't getting the opportunities because they're making horror.
You just want
you
Mike
know?
Flanagan to get an award?
He deserves a fucking award. Yeah, and he'll get it with Life of Chuck. I've heard that that's very good too, but not going to be horror. But so I first of all, I digress. Getting back to Keri's thing, it was Keri, right? That sent it in.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you, Keri, for reaching out to the podcast. I think it's a great idea. I think having our own awards show, like an official one, would be a fun episode with all the knights and
The horror Oscars.
Yeah, and I think that'd be really fun. I think, we'd have to figure out how to do that, but I think it's a fucking great idea. We'd have a lot of fun with it. Yeah. So thank you for emailing in on that. But yeah, it is a shame, and it is a shame that they kind of get snubbed at the Oscars because there's just so much good work, and even action films too.
A lot of people get bullshit. It's just,
even action films. Like,
part of me feels like they buy that shit. They buy those wins.
Maybe they do. I don't know. It's what is it? The Hollywood Foreign Press, whatever the fuck that is, right? Yeah. So I don't. It's an elitist organization. I'll give you that. But
nothing wrong with being an underdog, though. Horror's an underdog.
No,
and guess what? And you know what? And we put out a good horror movie, and we're winning in the box office. We're winning in other things.
Well, that's true too. The returns are
so as much as we get snubbed
larger
by the snobs, we still win a lot of our own.
Still
battles.
doing it right, yeah. And look, if horror wasn't so beloved and such a moneymaker, it would have died out a long time ago, right? Yeah. Instead, it just keeps thriving more and more every year. Yeah. So,
all right,
cool.
Let's get back to the matter at hand. 2018.
You know how people say, "You're okay in my book," or "In my book, that's no good." Well, I actually have a book. And everybody I ever meet goes in this book. And now I've met you, and you're going in the book. Except, I'm afraid I must file you under chicken shit.
Okay. So, not too much happened in 2018.
It wasn't that long ago. You probably remember it.
Yeah, some of it I do, but and some of it we're still dealing with to this day. Obviously, there's the immigration crisis, and then Trump's legal troubles with Stormy Daniels in 2018.
That's a porn star?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I didn't know about that.
Yep. Oh yeah. So that was a big deal with all the his legal trouble.
Get some?
He got some, and then he bribed her to not tell anyone about it. So yeah,
tough break.
So that was all going down, which also was in the height of the Me Too movement. That is,
I remember that.
Yeah, still kind of going on, to some extent, and we're starting to see the political climate shift into where we're at today. I don't know if we need to talk more about that.
Nah.
In culture, we saw Meghan Markle join the royal family, which is a big deal for maybe not us, but the English listeners too.
The English?
The English.
English?
I don't know why I said
the English.
You're saying it like Braveheart.
Almost Scotsman.
I'm saying it like I'm on Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah,
Meghan Markle married Prince Harry, and that's a big deal for the royal family because that's an outsider. So yeah, that created a lot of strife for them. Unfortunately, we were still plagued by a lot of mass shootings, including the Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida. After a shooter killed and injured multiple people there in February of that year. So yeah, unfortunately, still going through that. Hurricane Florence goes through, which was a Category 4 hurricane, battered the Carolinas and Virginia for days, resulting in 51 fatalities. And NASA launched a $1.5 billion probe into the sun to get stuff. So that's kind of what we were doing. I don't know if this stands up against the wildfires that we saw in 2024 in California, but the deadliest wildfires were going on. 90 people died from the Camp Fire that destroyed the Northern California town of Paradise. And yeah, so not a lot of fun stuff.
Well, Stan Lee died.
Stan Lee died in 2018.
So did Burt Reynolds.
Oh yeah, two icons in pop culture for different reasons.
George Bush.
Oh, George Bush Sr. died. Yes.
Mac Miller too.
Yeah.
Nobody really of horror that I could see died.
I'm sure some did, but yeah, nothing that really showed up. So yeah, it's been recent, and a lot of the struggles that we saw in 2018 we are still dealing with to this day. And man, I hope that we put some distance between us and some of these struggles that we're seeing today.
All right, let's get into these movies.
Fine.
This is what we do. We make our own list, 13 favorite movies of the year. I submit mine first. Nate submits his second. Haha, that was a dig.
You are faster.
And then we take the number program, add them together, figure out our Super Savage 10 list, and then we throw a couple of honorable mentions in there. And this episode is no different. Interesting list. Some movies maybe you're going to think that maybe shouldn't be on here because of their content, but we'll explain to you why they are. Starting in our first honorable mention, or our number 13, my pick, High Life. Robert, how do you say his last name?
Robert Pattinson.
Pattinson. I always say Pattinson. And Mia Goth.
Go figure.
And Andre 3000, a group of inmates or people like death penalty go on an experimentation out into space. For what reason, I don't really know. I do know that they also sent bad dogs in a spaceship too, and they ran across that. But I know what you're thinking. That's a sci-fi Black Mirror movie episode.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, that's how I viewed it.
Okay, but let me tell you one thing. As a father, to be trapped in space with no way home, raising a child is horrific. The terror that instilled into my personal soul was more horrific than most of these movies on this list. There's also a scene where our favorite final girl, Mia Goth, flies into a black hole and gets turned to spaghetti in one of the most terrifying scenes I've seen in space. It's very psychological horror. It's very... there's a box that everybody jerks off into for fun.
Yeah. Yep.
I like that little added part.
I know you
There's
did.
rape, there's murder, there's the terrifying void of space, darkness, loneliness. Dude, it's a dark ass movie.
It is dark. It's very dark sci-fi.
The end, which I'm not going to spoil, had me thinking. You know, when you really want to watch one of those movies, it gets you thinking maybe about gross shit, maybe about just fucked up shit.
Yeah.
But this movie had me in bed, uncomfortable, unable to sleep, a little bit shook into my core. And that's why I wanted to represent this film a little bit, where it does have the horror tag in it, depending on if you look on Letterboxd or Internet Movie Database. And if you literally ask AI, is High Life from 2018 a horror film, it'll say absolutely. This is a scary space film. I liked it. I thought Patterson did a pretty good job. I thought Mia Goth was fantastic. And this was kind of at the start of her career. It's an A24 film.
Mm-hmm.
You have to admit that it's at least horrifying, right?
No, there is some deeply disturbing scenes in this film. Yeah.
And me and Nate are going to start jerking off into a box together. We're going to call it the fuck box.
Yeah, for mankind.
For
mankind. No, I think it's a very interesting movie.
Yeah.
I think it's a good sci-fi one for sure. There's some very horrific things. The black hole scene.
Do you not think the earlier Black Mirror episodes are horror?
No, I think some of them definitely veer that way. Yeah.
And I think this one veers just as much. So that's my defense.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I also think that there was a lot of good films in 2018 that just beat it out for me. So that's why I didn't make my list. Okay. But it's not to say that I didn't like High Life. Yeah. It's definitely an interesting movie. It's not like your average space sci-fi film. No. You're not watching Gravity or Interstellar or something like that. Yeah. There's rape. There's violence. There's
it's fucked up.
Dog death.
Yeah.
For you animal lovers out there. A lot of dog death in it.
And a choose not to rescue anyone that is alive.
Yeah. So it's a very bleak sci-fi film. So if you're looking for a little sci-fi film that's different.
Are you depressed? Do you like fucked up movies? Check this one out.
Yeah, that's. I like to get fucked up and fucked up too. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, no, it is a very interesting movie, and I'm actually kind of glad that it made our honorable mentions, just because
you got to hear me explain it.
Well, that, and I think like a lot of people have not seen it.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be completely different.
Yeah.
I thought it was weed farmers in space.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Oh yeah, because the title is kind of. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and there might have been another movie that was about weed farming in space that I confused it with this. But this is a first time watch for me, and I was like, "Oh fuck!" Like this is not what I thought it was gonna be. But yeah,
I liked it, man.
Yeah, it's dark. It's dark for sure.
All right, our second honorable mention, Netflix making an appearance on the podcast.
Hell yeah!
You go with this one, buddy.
It is Apostle. And that is the Dan Stevens led, Gareth Evans,
the guy from
directed.
Abigail,
The Guest. Yes.
Some people like him. Some people don't. He was in Cuckoo too.
He was in Cuckoo. Yep. So in 1905, a drifter on a dangerous mission to rescue his kidnapped sister tangles with a sinister religious cult on an isolated island. This starts out with some kind of like
boring ass shit.
Interesting. I don't think so. Okay, so we'll get to that. We'll get to that. This starts out with a vibe of the Salem witch trials mixed with the Wicker Man, and that's what I really, really love about it. It is over 2 hours long. I think it's 2 hours and 10 minutes. It does feel long. It's methodically paced.
There's a lot of talking.
That's one thing that it is a con in my book, is that it is a long movie. There is a lot of talking, but
some of the actors are a little uninteresting. But yeah, the gore is
the torture,
intense.
The religious cult is fucking creepy. There is some really, really, really creepy shit.
This was
here.
a first time watch for me too, and I'm not even sure if I really pulled it all in, because I was so bored on certain parts. I was very uninterested in some of the actors. It starts
slow. It does start slow.
But Paul, when this movie first came out, before Paul ever watched horror movies from us, he was like, "You got to watch this movie. You got to watch this movie." And I watched the trailer, and I was like, "That movie looks fucking butt." So I actually finally first watched this movie going into it with a bad attitude.
Okay.
Because I don't like. I love The Witch. But it's just like, this is the world that I want to watch. So I got a little bored with it. And every once in a while, it would pull me out of my boredom and be like, holy shit, this is some great torture.
Like the drill scene?
The blood and the torture and the vibrant colors is actually a very beautiful
This is
shot.
excellently filmed.
And, but yeah, it just the excitement didn't outweigh the boring for me. But I also can't read books. So what do you want me? I've been trying so hard to read these books for this book thing we got coming up, and this kind of felt like I was reading a book. Like okay. I'm watching it, but I'm thinking about other stuff. I don't know why. It just did that to me. But I will say that there are some great things about this film.
Yeah, I don't mind the slow burn aspect of it. I think it pays off in the end. Yeah. Whereas The Wicker Man has that one iconic scene, but it's still very slow throughout the entire film. I'm talking about the original, not the Nicolas Cage one. And you get the goods with the supernatural angle. It does lean heavily into that as you get towards the end of the film. So, I mean, there is some definite payoff on this. But, man, there are some scenes that just made me fucking hurt while I was watching this. And Dan Stevens is so good as an actor, and this is so well shot. And like I said, I think it's a perfect blending of the Wicker Man and the Salem witch trials, and then it goes off this supernatural rail, violent, bloody end. And I loved it. It was in my top 10. And so I think it's definitely a watch. And look, if you have Netflix, there are worse things on that on that platform that you could watch than this. So that is Apostle from 2018.
Our last honorable mention is, I guess, kind of my film that I liked a little bit more than Nate did, but Unsane.
This was I liked highlight
on a phone. They shot this entire movie
in iPhone 7
on a phone. And you can kind of tell that. And I actually kind of wish they would have used a real camera.
Yeah.
If I'm going to be honest with you.
Steven Soderbergh should have used it. Yeah. He's a good enough actor.
A young woman is involuntarily committed to a mental institution where she is confronted by her greatest fear. And who is it? The guy from Blair Witch.
Yeah, Joshua Leonard. Yeah.
And he nails it as a creepy stalker nurse dude. Okay. Yeah. Juno Temple's also in this movie. I'm a big fan of her. I actually thought this was a different kind of role for her. Pretty good, but
because she had dreadlocks?
Well, it seemed a little different. Yeah. Seemed a little different.
Cornrows.
She was very angry.
She had cornrows.
Cornrows, braids. So this girl, and they don't really tell you, is she crazy? Is this really happening? The tension is very good in this film. It takes place in an asylum for most of the part. It leaves you wondering. I don't know. The performance of Jay Farrell, the comedian Jay Farrell's in it. He's pretty funny. I like this film. I understand.
He's not funny in the movie.
No. Well, he has a couple jokes.
Yeah. As a comedian, he should, but for the most part,
he's like the only not evil person in this film, though, kind of.
Pretty much, yeah.
But anyways, I think that the main girl who did the performance, what's her name? Her name is
Claire Foy.
Claire Foy. I thought she did a pretty good job. Yeah. She looked crazy. She looked not crazy. She did a really good job of not being able to read her fully.
Yeah.
That's about how I feel about it.
This
Soderbergh, what did he do? We were talking about him with Anthony, right?
Oh man, I think he did. What is it? Traffic. He did. I mean, not
the movie we were just talking about, though.
Presence. He just did, right?
Oh yeah, the new movie Presence. Yeah, and he did Hunger Games. He helped with Hunger Games. Yeah, he does all kinds of shit.
Yeah, Traffic. Aaron Brockovich.
Magic Mike.
Was he really?
That's what it says.
Oh wow, interesting. I never saw that movie, but yeah, I mean he's done a lot of movies, Sex, Lies, and Videotape. He's the Ocean's movies, I believe he did, or at least some of them. So yeah, I mean he's been around Hollywood for a while. He retired, came back out of retirement to do, I guess, this movie and Logan Lucky.
Yeah, I like that movie. Oh yeah,
Logan Lucky was pretty good. Yeah,
Adam Driver.
But yeah, so I mean, he's done a lot of movies before. He's a very well put together director, very prestigious director. It's kind of interesting how it's shot with an iPhone 7. It does feel like it is. I think if we used our iPhones now, which 15, 16, whatever we're at right now, I think it would be much different looking. This does feel like it was shot on an iPhone 7. But that doesn't mean that it's bad. There's still a lot of talent behind it.
Movie's not bad. It's worth checking out.
The thing is that doesn't it seem a little familiar to you?
What movie?
It's just like in all these movies of like, are you crazy? Are you not? You know, that was the thing that I really struggled to get over with on this one.
But it's okay for every slasher film to be exactly the same. But
that's junk food. That's not a Steven Soderbergh movie. I
get you. Yeah,
the same thing.
It's not the most original thing in the world.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's definitely a watch for sure.
A mention. Yeah. All right. Top 10, biggest top 10, best movies 2018. Here we are. We're going to start off with a movie that I actually would agree if you would have told me not to put it on this list. Upgrade.
It is. Yeah. I could see
What is it? It's The Crow meets Venom.
Well,
Tell me that this movie is not Venom.
it's
And this is the
it's
same
not a parasite.
year
It's AI.
that Venom came out.
Is it really?
Yeah.
And this has got a poor man's Tom Hardy
Yeah?
in it. Yeah.
Doesn't he?
Yeah.
Doesn't
Yeah,
he?
he does. Yeah.
So The Crow meets Venom, and a lot of people actually consider Venom to be a horror movie too. If when I was looking at other people's lists of top 10 2018,
Yeah.
Venom was on some of those things. No way I'm fucking counting Venom. And honestly, probably shouldn't have counted this one either, but this is such a good movie. I'm glad that we get to talk about it because it does have some body horror. It does have some murder, some revenge. I would love to count The Crow as a horror movie too. I don't know if I will be able to. I love The Crow. Horror fans love The Crow.
Yeah.
Horror fans will love Upgrade. It's kind of science fiction though.
It's very science fiction. It does have some very dark elements when it comes to the AI.
Yeah.
And we'll just leave it at that so we don't spoil the film. But yeah, there is some gruesome scenes in this film.
Yeah.
When there's a guy that's basically gets his head torn in half.
Yeah.
In one of the fight scenes. It's pretty fucking awesome. But yeah, it is. I could see it's a dark sci-fi. But hey, High Life was up there too, right?
Yeah.
And this is by Lee Winnell, who did. This was right after, I think, The Invisible Man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he did The Invisible Man. This was his follow-up film. What's it? Logan Marshall Green, I think his name is the main actor of it. He gets paralyzed in a shooting, basically, and then he gets an AI planted on his spine, and he's able to let the AI chip take over his body and help him seek revenge.
Very cool too, and this takes place in the not so far future.
Not so far future, especially with AI coming along.
Makes you want to have a non-electric car, though, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Some of the fight scenes in this, there's only a few fight scenes that are in here. But man, did they rehearse the choreography of these scenes for months. I mean, it is so impressive because the thing is that the AI chip controls his body, but it doesn't control his head. So in the fight scenes, his body has to move his head out of the way. His face is just like mortified by what his body's doing.
Better than Venom. It is Venom, but
it's better than Venom.
Yeah.
I think it's better by far. But it's the choreography of some of these actions, the kills in this film, they're brutal. It's a great story. It's timely, still holds up, honestly. Even more so probably now than it did in 2018.
Wish Jacoby was here to talk about that fucking car.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What a hot car.
What a sexy car. Yeah. But there is some very dark elements to this film that will...
Kind of feels like a Black Mirror episode too. And
it does.
And that's
I can
kind
see
of the
that.
theme of the year.
Yep.
They go really deep into sci-fi, death, and depression.
Yep.
And although this one did not succeed 2 hours, it's a long movie, man. All of them are. So it's kind of cool that made number 10. It being kind of cross-genred and everything like that. But great movie, man. And even though that guy's not Tom Hardy, if you pretend he is, you might be able to just get through it without realizing that he isn't.
Yes.
And he was a good actor. He's no Tom Hardy, but
yeah. No, he's a great actor. Okay, so let's get into our number 9, which is a little bit more horror, but a little bit more art too. And that is The House That Jack Built.
Yeah. Director of The Antichrist.
Lars von Trier.
Yeah, what a weird guy.
Yes.
He's got to be a weird guy.
I wouldn't want to hang out with him.
You wouldn't?
I would not.
You wouldn't like take your picture with him if he was at a con or something?
No. There's other people I would have rather
isn't
had
he
my
like
picture.
pro Hitler too or something?
No, he made some like offhanded remark or something like that. I think
to shock people.
To shock people
because
as
that's
like
what
a joke.
he makes movies for. He doesn't necessarily make horror movies. He doesn't necessarily make movies. He makes movies because he likes to piss people off.
Yeah.
But he's a good director. He seems like a really intelligent guy.
Well, he
that
is.
lives to piss people off and offend people, and that's no
He
short
does.
of this movie.
He's a very art indie director, and he's very talented, but he's definitely going against the norm in most every movie that he ever makes.
This movie's like Dexter meets Forrest Gump.
Interesting. Not a little bit of Henry in there?
Sure. Forrest Gump meets Henry. I don't care.
The Forrest Gump meets
If
Henry.
Forrest
like
Gump
that,
was
yeah.
a serial killer,
I like that.
and we were telling the story, old Forrest Gump's tale, and he was a murderer. Welcome to the house that Jack built.
Mama
Matt
told
Dillon. Do you like Matt Dillon?
I do. I think he's a really good actor, yeah.
I mean, I got so much respect for him, but he is so good at being an unliked guy.
Yeah.
And for him to actually step fully into that thing, that hidden thing where it's like, yeah, he's a great actor. Something about him I don't like.
It's because you've never been a likable character.
And then he plays a character like this, and it's like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what Matt Dillon's really like?
He's a sleazy killer.
Oh yeah, and I liked how he did it in the parts, and he was kind of talking to his conscience or whatever the fuck was going on there. But this is a movie that takes things a little too far.
Yeah.
And that's his style of filmmaking.
It's basically
Uma Thurman's in it. Riley Cano is in it.
Yep. Lots of actors and
There's
actresses.
a lot of science experiments in here.
Yes, there is.
Can we talk about things in this one?
I think we
I
can
feel like
because
a lot of people haven't seen this movie.
Well, I feel like a lot of people haven't seen this movie, and a lot of it is up into interpretation too. So necessarily what we think happens during the movie doesn't really know.
When he snipes those fucking 2 kids.
Yeah, there's some child
Holy
murders.
fuck, you gotta
There's-
swallow your spit there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a brutal scene. Well, and then he doesn't just stop there. He makes the mom feed the dead children when she's all fucked up. Yeah, so this is about a serial killer talking about his 5 biggest events or whatever that he's killed on people that changed him. And there's way more to it than that.
Yeah.
And I don't necessarily know if I figured it out. I think there's a little bit of Dante's Inferno in there where he's trying to climb out of hell. But I don't know. It's very art house, and it's very much into interpretation. But there is some brutal shit in this movie.
How many bodies do you think one bullet could go through, really?
3?
You think 3?
I think 3. Yeah, depending on the bullet, right?
But what? Yeah, like I said, it's got the spirit of Forrest Gump with the brutality of Henry. Yeah,
yeah. There's some really dark humor in it. So I mean, you'll find yourself kind of laughing.
This is an over 2-hour movie too,
2.5 hours long.
but like I said, it's kind of set up like Forrest Gump.
Yeah,
I was like, this is a murder Forrest Gump.
Brutal. But there's some really violent shit. The stuff with the kids really is really hard to take. The stuff with the ducks.
Oh, they're cutting off the tit
The stuff with the tits. Yes.
while she's alive.
There's a lot. Yeah, it's a brutal film, but it is interesting. It's not done without style and
I think this is his
artistic.
best movie.
I think it's his most accessible, if you could believe that.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's Melancholia with Kirsten Dunst, right? That's one.
Oh yeah, I haven't
Just
seen that
sad.
one. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he likes to revel in pain and sadness and depression. And
I wouldn't mind picking this dude's brain, but he's probably just a guy that wants to piss everybody off.
Well, and I don't think he fully understands what he's doing either. I don't know. There's a lot to unwrap in this movie, but
I would hate to be a producer on a movie he's directing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. How do I market this, Lars?
Do you really have to do that?
Yeah. Can we leave the animal
Isn't the
torture
point
out?
already been made? Yeah, but I want them to puke in their seats.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone to enjoy this film. It almost is like he doesn't want people
You
to
spent
enjoy
$50,000 on a dick that ejaculates blood?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me, Lars? But no, look, it's a fascinating character study of a serial killer, but at the same time, it's not enjoyable.
Yeah.
there's also some like deeper meaning to
I
it.
still smiled.
There's some funny stuff to
I
it though
smiled a
too.
lot in
It's
this movie.
all over the place. It's a
Because you told me
fascinating movie.
this was the first time watch for me.
Oh, really?
On this one.
Okay.
And you were telling me how brutal this film was, and I thought you were going to put this up really high. I ended up putting it higher than you did.
Yeah, it's not an enjoyable film, and I think it does have some flaws, like narratively. Like, you know, the house is cool that he builds. You know?
Well, at the end, they're like, weren't you doing something? Weren't you building a house? And he's like, oh, yeah. I'm gonna get this done.
Yeah, he's a flawed narrator too throughout the entire film. So it kind of is frustrating because like if you're looking for just to watch like a Henry portrait of a serial killer, you're not gonna get that. There's a lot of like indie art house stuff.
There's how is he remembering this?
Yes, and you can't trust what he is remembering too. So, yeah, it is. It's an interesting film though, but man, it is a gut punch at some scenes. So I think it's definitely worthy to be in our top 10 because there's not another movie on this list that's quite like that.
Well, they're all long and sad and depressing, but
for the most part,
this one is too. But
for the most part, yeah, we haven't even got to the good ones yet. Okay, so we're moving on from the house that Jack built to another sci-fi movie. So much sci-fi in 2018, so much good sci-fi.
Just short of 2 hours, hour 55 minutes. Annihilation.
Yeah,
the director of Ex Machina, Alex Garland,
and writer of 28 Days Later.
Oh yeah, very, very, very talented guy.
Mm-hmm.
What makes this a horror movie? Is it more than just the bear?
I don't know, man. I was surprised when you were putting it on your list.
Everyone put this high on their horror list for 2018.
Yeah, I personally don't. I think Upgrade is more horror than this movie is. I mean, the bear is a terrifying.
Well, there's the insides where you're in this place. And you got the worms, intestines are moving.
There's some gross stuff.
And you've got some body horror, and you've got some psychological horror between not knowing who is next to you or what version, or even if you're the right version of yourself.
Right.
Or,
yeah.
I mean, it's definitely another film like High Life that makes you really makes you think after it.
Oh, you know God, yeah. This was Alex Garland's 2001 A Space Odyssey.
Yeah.
Where you watch the end of this film and you're like, what does it all mean? Like, I still don't know. There's interpretations out there, and I think I have an opinion on what it is, but like, yeah, it's definitely left up for the viewer. But man, I saw this in the theater when it first came out. Holy fuck, was that an awesome experience.
I didn't see it coming. I bought it on Blu-ray like the day it was released at the Walmart or whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
Showed up at midnight and was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to get this. This is going to be like Alien. Somebody said it was like Alien. And I watched it, and I remember being like jaw down on the ground like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's a mind trip.
Natalie Portman, I don't think it's her best performance, honestly. She's kind of
one note.
Yeah, Moon Knight was pretty good, and I actually really like Jennifer Jason Leigh's character. Although I kind of still don't know what the movie's fucking about. Are they all lesbians?
I don't think they're all lesbians.
Well, most of them are.
For those of you that haven't seen it, basically an alien asteroid kind of hits the Earth and creates this
force field of...
Yeah, it's like a dome of like a different biodome, a sphere.
Turns area of the Earth into Skull Island.
Kind of, yes. Yeah, okay. I can kind of see where you're coming from with that. And it creates this whole other biodome in its sphere after it lands. And then I guess some soldiers and scientists go into it.
A whole bunch of guys went in there, and only one guy came out, and he was weird.
Yep. And and so a bunch of biologists, including
biologists, scientists, and one lady soldier.
One lady soldier go in to A, find that team, and B, figure out what the hell's going on.
And C, to fornicate.
What's that?
Fornicate? They fornicated, right?
Who fornicated?
All the girls.
They didn't. You're trying to make this into a lesbian film, which arguably would have been hotter than what we get. But
You telling me you didn't want him to do that?
Well, okay.
Exploitation film has been gone for a while.
Yeah, this is not an exploitation.
I like to pretend they did all that happened off screen.
But no, it's very much like an alien invasion film. But what you get, man, is totally a mind fuck, and it's awesome. I love it. In that biodome or biosphere or whatever of the alien life form, it's blending everything in its.
And to speak on what Keri wrote us earlier, one of the biggest snubs of the Oscars.
What's that?
This movie did not get recognized at all by the Oscars.
I think for sound design and editing and shit alone.
That's one of those movies that they should have recognized.
Yeah, for sure. Because at the end of this thing, when the alien is coming out, I don't know what the hell.
Fornicating.
Is it fornicating? Sure, it's just fornicating.
I'm confusing you on this film. Don't listen to me.
But no, it's totally fucking mind bending, and you don't know what you're seeing, but like everything is linked in this biosphere.
Yeah.
So like you're a plant, plants
Well,
are
and if
you.
you go in there,
it's just a weird
Yeah.
whole thing. You know, it's like a whole bizarre thing.
Smarty pants film, but it's good. And I love the trees that look like people, and then that's
Oh my god, yeah. There's so much great imagery in this film, and honestly, this is
and
one
the
of those
actors
films.
do a really good job on being confused
For
and
sure.
portraying their confusion. And I guess that's a lot of the horror too, is
Yeah.
the unknown of.
Yep.
And there's a big old werebear you can see right through into his guts and his face. And
and it
eyes.
screams like a human,
yeah.
and the sound of that
You
screaming
should
was
get that sound.
fucking intense. Yeah, it
She
was.
said she was dead.
Yeah, it sounds like one of their friends that went missing at one point.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's a terrifying scene. But this is one of those movies that you can keep rewatching because I don't know if you're gonna
Probably
get it.
find more, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna find more each time you watch
I
it.
still feel like I need at least a couple more watches to
Yeah.
really have a true opinion about this film.
Yeah, me too. And I've seen it 3-4 times now at
Me
this
too.
point.
Me too.
So yeah, fucking awesome movie though.
Awesome movie. All right, number 7. You guys all know this one. John Krasinski from The Office. You're a big Office fan.
I am.
Makes a horror film with his wife.
Yep. With
and,
Emily Blunt.
Yeah, Emily Blunt is quiet. John
And in a
Krasinski,
place.
pretty quiet.
Yep.
We got an actual deaf actress that did a really good job that kind of stole the show.
Yeah, for sure.
We have kid murder. We have monsters that look a little bit too much like the ones in the Stranger Things.
You think so?
Well, they kind of didn't. They kind of
The Demogorgons. Yeah, I can kind of see it a little bit.
Kind of
But
didn't like that. So yeah, this I'm gonna spoil it. A movie that did not make our list, Bird Box, came out the same year. There's one where you can't see, and then there's one where you can't talk.
yeah.
It was a big thing in 2018. But this one's the winner. I don't know. It feels like a family horror film to me. This is one of those films that I never.
It's definitely a mainstream one.
Super mainstream.
Yeah.
And what else would you expect from the guy from The Office? What's his name in The Office?
Jim Halpert.
Jim Halpert.
Yep.
And like, I don't know, him protecting the kids, the self-sacrifice, the it is a really good film.
It really is. Yeah.
Like I always, when I'm done watching it, I'm like, fuck that movie. And I know I'm not a huge fan of the things, but then when I'm watching it, I'm enjoying myself. I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's my hipster brain that's like PG-13, John Krasinski,
Mainstream.
mainstream. Everybody will like this movie, but it is. It's like E.T. If you hate on this movie, you're a liar.
Yeah. No, this is a fantastic film.
And
yeah.
I mean, and if anything, when Emily Blunt steps on that nail,
Oh man, and she can't scream. Yeah, but everyone else was just like, no.
she did do a good job acting.
She did.
There,
She did
bro.
do great.
She doesn't talk until first word she says is after an hour and a half of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really interesting concept about an alien invasion that if you make a noise, they will find you because they have like super sonic hearing or whatever. The screenplay was done by Brian Woods and Scott Beck, who did Heretic from last year. And they also did Haunt and so they're definitely familiar with the horror scene. John Krasinski also helped pen the script as well, and he directed it as well as starred in it. But man, this is a great film. This really is. It's about a family trying to survive after an alien.
Great script, good performances.
Yeah.
Kind of made for everybody.
Hits you in the feels.
Yep.
Hey, it's short. It's only 90 minutes, Corey.
It's one of the shorter ones of this year.
Yeah.
It is still pretty depressing, though.
Oh, it definitely is. Yeah. Yeah, there's some sad stuff.
Fucking batteries.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck batteries.
And I do like how when they were shooting from the deaf girl's perspective, or the mute girl, is she mute or deaf? She's deaf.
She's deaf. Yeah.
So when they go from her perspective, how they make you hear what it's like to be deaf, I thought that was really well done.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, this is the one that has the sound design award, right? Because this is solely based on what you hear, you know. And it plays with it so well. It's so tense. The alien creatures are, and not my favorite, but they are super intimidating. They are super intense.
I wouldn't want to go toe to toe.
No, you could not.
You know me, I'm about as bad as Negan. I'd talk when in silence.
You would always talk. Yeah, you definitely would not be able to.
I'd say fuck every time I stub my toe.
You step on a nail, that's it. You're done. You've killed the entire family.
I can't keep quiet.
But no, it's a super intense movie. It's the one that started the franchise. It's still going on. I know you didn't like day one. I did. But
you did.
You didn't like it.
Well, no, the one after that. Oh yeah, day one was whack, and then Quiet Place Part 2 was a little bit better.
That wasn't bad though. But Killing Murphy's in that one, so we all like that. And yeah, so this is really interesting to see what a life after an alien invasion is, with some super intense scenes. And honestly, the family dynamic here is the heart of the film. Yeah. Like, you really love these people.
Well, and obviously the country they were together when they made this, right?
They're still together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so they say.
They are.
She's been
hit me up. Okay. I was like, she's stepping out on John
kidding.
Krasinski with you.
Just kidding.
Yeah, no,
I always get Emily Blunt and Katy Perry mixed up too.
How?
Don't they look exactly the same?
I don't know.
You don't know what Katy Perry looks like?
No, I know what Katy Perry looks like. I don't think they look exactly the same. One's got a longer nose. I
was just about to say, well, her be so busy hosting American Idol. I don't know. They're like the same fucking shit to me.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm weird. But yeah, that's our number 7. Moving into number 6.
Here we go.
Let's get into that slasher.
Finally, madness. A laid-back little slasher film, right? Strangers, Prey at Night. I'm surprised this made it up as this high, but
I actually
also
put it pretty high myself.
Yeah.
And I will admit that I really enjoyed myself. My first viewing of this film, absolutely loved it. First of all, I'm a huge fan of the original Strangers. I love that first Strangers film. Mm-hmm. And then they make this new one with more of the slasher element. Okay. And here's the thing. They switched the way they did it. The other one's like a slow burn, home invasion. This is like a slasher, trailer park, murder, rev your engine, fucking 80s style slasher in your face. No waiting, to the point. When they start killing, they don't stop fucking killing.
Yeah.
It's loud. And it fits. And I thought it fit. I thought it was a decent progression.
I think it's a fun sequel to the first one, because you're not going to be able to top the first one. The first one is so tense. Right. It's so scary. And this one is just like, you know what? We're going to have a lot of fun, and we're going to have these guys.
We're going to make it fast paced.
We're going to make it fast paced. And that's how you do a sequel. And I think it works fucking great on that level. Right. Is it as scary and as intense as the first one? Absolutely not.
But it's a different kind of movie.
Totally is. And if you are willing to accept that and just go with the flow, you're gonna have a fucking lot of fun with this movie. It is fast paced. There's some still scary scenes.
I mean, and I got Dollface and I got Emo Girl, but I brought my new latex fucking Man in the Mask here,
Which is a creepy mask, man.
which is cool. Oh, well, and then like the new ones where there's like 2 Man in the Masks.
Yeah.
I don't know, but in the Stranger Night, Prey at Night, they fucking kill the killers.
Well, spoiler alert.
Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah,
but
sorry.
to that point, it takes some swings I did not see happening at all.
And I'll actually never the song in the pool scene, Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Yeah.
Change that song for me forever.
Yeah, that's
I like
a
that scene. That was
fucking
an
great
awesome
scene.
and they took
So well done.
a song and turned it into a murder ballad.
Yep.
And changed that song for me forever.
Yeah.
Every time I hear that song, I think about killing somebody.
Yeah. Right.
You know,
one
and
of
you should
be
thinking about your broken heart, but every time I hear it, I think about killing somebody.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Yeah. When are you not thinking about killing somebody though?
I don't think about it that often.
Well, I do. But anyway, yeah, no, I think it is just a thrill ride of a film. You should not be expecting the quality of the first film with the sequel, and as long as you don't,
Yeah, you'll like it.
you'll love it.
I mean, the cast isn't perfect.
Yeah, but you still got Christina Hendricks. You got some good characters
Doesn't
in
the
it.
smell of this make you think of Halloween?
You're smelling latex.
Smell it. Come here, smell it. Tell me if it doesn't bring you back to Halloween. Like a fresh out the bag fucking latex mask.
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah.
That's Halloween right there.
It is. That does. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, it actually does.
It
yeah.
does.
I thought you were being silly at one point. But
Dude, I get a new mask in the mail. I'll take that fucker to bed.
Still got that new mask
And I'll
smell.
just pretend it's October.
You'll sleep in it. That would be terrifying.
Everybody hates the way these things smell. Everybody's always on like the reviews. And everything.
It does remind me of October Halloween.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
I get it. I
Look
get
at us.
it.
Look at us. Huh?
We're sentimental.
Halloween.
But yeah, Strangers Prey at Night. There's not much to say other than it continues the storyline of the strangers, I guess. Is that what they're called?
Well, it's Dollface, Emo Girl, Man in the Mask. They're looking for Tamara. Is Tamara home?
Yeah, they're always looking for that bitch.
They brought that back, and it's like, tell me who Tamara is.
Who is this Tamara? Do you think Rennie Harlan's gonna figure that out in the trilogy that's happening right now?
I want to know who Tamara was.
I don't.
Or why they say that. I'm actually excited for number 2. I mean, I'm not giving up. I was really excited about the first one. I had some personal issues that made me think Strangers, chapter 1. I feel like everybody hated it. I feel like I would have really liked it. But I don't know.
I think it was totally unnecessary, but if you were going to go completely different with like the second one and make it its own thing, I'm all in. Because then you could watch 1, 2, and 3 and enjoy yourself, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but Strangers Prey at Night is a great sequel. It does take some swings though, where it's kind of hard to continue on the legacy. So I'm not surprised that they're revamping
And I
it.
also wish Jacoby was here to tell us more about the truck. That's a spooky truck, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a spooky truck. Did you like the trailer park setting?
I did. Yeah. I
I
think
thought that was like
that's a lot of fun.
A new, fresh place.
Yep.
Nobody was there.
No.
To be running around. It kind of reminds me of Halloween. Wouldn't you love to be on the-
I was just going to say that there's a big fall vibe in this film.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. No, this is a I think the first and the second one.
This Halloween is
This one.
latex, sleeping with latex masks,
Yep.
drinking hot cider,
These are great
freezing
Halloween
your
films.
nuts off, waiting in line to the fucking haunted trail.
That's right. That's right.
It's fucking life.
Hey, speaking of Halloween,
It's almost halfway to it.
is it almost halfway to
End
it?
of April, yeah.
Fuck yeah, I can't wait. I was just telling somebody I was in the mood for Halloween this
Okay, but speaking
today.
of what were you gonna say when I interrupted?
Well, I'm going to get to our number 5 tonight, which is Halloween.
Whoa!
Whoa! Look at that
2018.
segue, bitches. That's professional
How is it a
podcasting.
fucking sequel to the original, but it doesn't? It has the same name.
Don't get me started on the name on this thing. I hated when everyone does this.
Leprechaun is a better series than fucking Halloween.
Halloween and Halloween. The Thing and The Thing. And it's just, yeah, it really...
Pisses you off too, though, right?
Yeah, oh, yeah, it does. It does. It really does. Yeah.
Yeah, it does piss me off.
I don't know why they do that. It's so confusing.
Well, especially when they're like, this is not a remake. This is a continuation from the first film. It's called the first film.
It reminds me of George Foreman, where he named all his kids George.
Yeah.
Like, he had like 6 kids. Five of them were boys. They're all named George.
George Jr. the second.
Yeah.
The second.
And
the second.
then his one daughter was Georgina, which is just like, what the
Fucking
fuck are you
asshole
doing,
move.
man?
It's an asshole move.
It is an asshole move, but I think this is a good Halloween sequel, and I know we've
and actually I went into
we've
this
talked about this to death.
rewatching it after we just watched it on Halloween when we ranked all the Halloween movies.
Oh, you did?
And I rewatched it.
Wow. Okay.
And because I wanted to confidently not put it on my top 10. I wanted to watch it, remember how much it sucked, and not put it on my top 10 because this movie angers me. Every time I look back at this movie and I think about this movie, it just angers me because it spawned on kills and ends, and it did all this shit, and it's just like, how do you swing fucking 12 times and miss? I don't know. But I'm watching this movie, and on its own merits, still has good kills. That fucking one shot, and it's really that one shot. Remember that one shot where he walks down the sidewalk and he goes into the house?
Yeah.
And it's one shot.
It's fucking incredible.
That's a good shot, dude.
It is great.
And he looks cool. And the podcasters piss me off. How did they get the fucking mask? How do they not know how to record and do a task cam? Why are their daughters like this? Why is Laurie Strode like that? Why are all these stupid choices getting made? But in between all those really stupid shit that doesn't make sense, that makes you hate the movie and remember the movie as being bad, when you watch the movie, it's quite entertaining.
It is very entertaining. It's a very good
Michael
sequel.
Myers looks cool.
It's great. I wish
Even
it
though
would
he's
have
like
ended.
70.
I was blown away when I saw this in the theaters in 2018 because I was like, they fucking did it. They did a sequel right, where I'm like, they killed him. You encapsulated the old film and you threw back enough shit to that where I'm like, okay. I didn't like the Dr. Sartain shit. Fucking throw that to the dogs. Yeah. That is fucking stupid. That is stupid. I know what they're doing with that. I know
they were trying to keep that same.
They're paying homage to like every fucking film in the franchise. But aside from the Dr. Wynn it's Dr. Wynn, yeah. But aside from the Dr. Sartain shit, I was like, they fucking did it. They made a great sequel that ends. It kills them. It's still modern enough to where, like, hey, female empowerment, like the entire females, they win at the end. It's such a great, like, to see Laurie, and it was jarring for her to be, like, so fucked up and have PTSD. And then,
also be superhuman and...
Yeah, I mean, like, she's definitely got some, like, crazy, fucked up survivor's mindset.
There's so many things about this movie that piss me off, but it's a good movie.
But it is, though. It is. And then they continue on and make it a trilogy.
Yeah.
It's really,
and I remember
really
when I first saw this in
unfortunate.
2018. I thought it was a great film. I thought it was a great film. And it wasn't until
It's been tainted.
Yeah, well, and then I've watched the Halloween so often for this podcast and for so many other reasons. And this is exactly where I put it. I put it at number 5, and it deserves to be at number 5. And it's good, but yeah, they fucked it up.
They fucked it up.
And just because it's the best of all the other sequels that are the worst,
With the exception of 2 and 3. But like 3 doesn't have anything to do with it.
Yeah, and I like 4 too.
4 is good. Yeah, 4 is good. I still think this is better than 4. But
I mean, I like I said, they had an easy home run. Bases were loaded.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Pitcher was on was lobbing them in there. All they had to do.
Oh yeah, he's throwing meat.
Like, how do you?
We're just using baseball references.
How do you fuck so many of these movies up? But yeah, it's one of the better ones.
Yeah,
he looked cool. There was that one shot. There's some kills. As much as I want to talk shit and be angry about the should have been the best franchise in horror history,
it really should have been. It really should have been.
But it's just not.
Well, no, it's Friday the 13th.
Yeah. Wow. Oh yeah. Well, Texas Chainsaw Massacre too.
Yeah. Yeah. That's got some. No, that's yeah. All right,
There's a couple misses towards the end.
Yeah, for sure. Towards the end. Yep.
We'll argue about that some other day. But yeah, if you want to check out more about us talking about this movie or me being mean to Nate about this film,
in October of last year, we did
Yeah.
a Halloween ranking, so that was really fun.
I can't do it. I can't. Can you mouth that? Can you do the Halloween theme with your mouth?
No, you're doing
How
this.
does it go? How does it go? Or is that 3?
No.
It's kind of like that.
I don't know. Fuck it. All right. So
Number 4,
another.
franchise reboot, re legacy.
Yeah, I wouldn't say as much of a franchise.
And this is different. So
It
the
is.
Suspiria remake from 2018, made by Amazon Films, starring Madam Web. What's her name?
Madam Web. It is Dakota Johnson.
Dakota Johnson.
Yep.
Mia Goth is in this film. Tilda Swinton. I'm butchering.
Swinton, Chloe Grace Moretz, and our girl Mia Goth. Yeah.
So you put this one pretty low. I put this one really high. And in comparison to Suspiria,
Still in our top 10s.
in the comparison to Suspiria, it sucks. Right?
Yeah.
It doesn't hold a candle to Suspiria. But on its own merit,
It's very good.
this is fucking good, man.
Yeah.
The end, which I feel like I can't talk about, surprised me.
Yep.
The witchery death of when she dances, how she fucking broke the arms of the girl that she was replacing.
Yeah.
Was fucking beautiful.
Yep.
Movie was long as all hell, 2 hours and 32 minutes. But luckily, Mia Goth is so fucking hot in it. You know, you can sit in your seats. It's a ballet film, dude. And it is,
Yeah.
maybe when you're expecting to see a Dario Argento film or somebody to show respect to a Dario Argento film, it might make you a little angry. I remember on first watch, I was a little underwhelmed. But in my second and third, and I think this would be maybe this time was my fourth watch,
Okay.
I'm starting to get it, man. And
Yeah.
I think that as long as it's good, man. The psychosis, the satanicness of it, the tension, the abroad horror, the travel horror to it,
Yeah.
the being alone and not knowing who you can trust. Yeah, man, I think this is definitely top 4 of the year, maybe even better. Underrated. A lot of people forgot about it. It came out, it probably didn't perform as well because it was released straight to Prime.
Did it really?
Yeah,
I thought it
think
was
so.
in the theater. So,
I might have missed that. I saw it on Prime.
okay.
And I know it was like a big event, or maybe it went to theaters and on Prime at the same time. So probably everybody
Yeah, it
watched
did not
at
have
home
a big opening weekend, so you're right. It probably did go to Prime
at the
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got some really great body horror. We got some really cool aesthetics, vibes. It wasn't quite as cool looking as the ballet school was in Suspiria. From
Definitely
the 70s,
not.
but in a different way, in a more modern way. Fuck, it's cool, dude.
Yeah, no, it is. This is how I love remakes to get done, where you can still honor the original, but you make it a completely different
Yeah.
thing. And this does take the shell of the original and make it its own story, and it's cool.
It's sexy. It's gory.
Yep.
It's weird. It
is weird.
It's ugly.
Yep.
Sexy and ugly at the same time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And there's some Hellraiser creatures at the end.
Yeah, the ending goes nuts,
I
man.
actually kind of don't understand it. I wish we could talk about it, but we're not doing spoilers no more, thanks to Schaefer and Benson.
Some people that called you out.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so Suspiria, I don't want to talk too much about it. If you have 2.5 hours of time to spend, it is worth it. Do you think chicks like this?
I do. I
the
do.
dancing
actually.
is actually pretty great.
Yeah.
They do some really good moves. I think it's like real ballet. It's real art. They're dancing to no music, man. That's fucking ballet.
Right. No, and there's some talented stuff in there too. And I think that there's a lot for chicks to enjoy in this film. Chicks, man.
Check it out, chicks.
Check it out.
Hey, chicks. Check out this movie. We like it too.
Oh man. Okay.
It is a girl. Well, the Me Too thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you can see that in a lot of these films too. Where
oh yeah.
Yeah. This one is no different. Number 3. This one's going to surprise everybody. Nobody's going to be able to guess this. I don't know if there's people out there that try to guess what we're going to put movies at, but if you were going to guess this one, you were going to get this one wrong. Lords of Chaos.
Love this film, man.
Love this film too. This is a 5-star film. I think this is a perfect film. And I know that there are some true black metal fans out there that saw problems with this, putting these young kids in there and making them kind of fucking snotty and kind of a bunch of posers.
Yeah.
But this is the movie about the real life story of mayhem, Swedish black metal, right?
Yes.
And we get one of Macaulay Culkin's brothers in here with some
Rory Culkin
with some real cool dudes depicting Euronymous, and you get to hear the story.
Varg and Dead, and
yeah. I mean, the Dark Throne. You've heard it. You probably didn't like it because black metal is not for everybody, but this movie tells the story
not for most,
the creation
honestly, but
of Mayhem, which is a story about a band who made a new style sound of shitty sounding metal. Basically, you want it to sound low quality. You want it to sound this. They found a singer named Dead who was very depressed, very dark, and we go through the story of him committing suicide and performing and his obsession with dead animals. And Jesus, he shoots his brains out.
Don't spoil it, but
they make necklaces out of his skull, go on to revolutionize the
just
genre
know
of black
that
metal.
This really encapsulates the true story of the band and the people that were
burning
in it,
churches,
which
and
is
murdering people that are trying to do the same thing that you're doing, and it's a true story. And this is maybe a documentary crime drama.
Yeah, it's
but if there ain't
fictionalized documentary.
But I'll say there's at least 2 times in this film where I look away.
So one would be the suicide. Yeah.
Well, no, not even the performance before the suicide.
Oh, okay.
When he's cutting.
And is one the stabbing?
Well, yeah. Well, there's a couple stabbings actually that you could look away. And
yeah. Okay.
And there's some sexual stuff, and then one dude gets a patch ripped off of his jean jacket from what band did they rip off?
I can't remember.
That was so funny.
Yeah.
But then, if you're into metal music, if you're into the story of mayhem, if you're into murder, crime, true life stories,
or if you don't know anything about black metal, I think that this is a great way to
find something out,
find out and
then open your mind to what.
Yeah.
And if you like a church getting burnt down to the ground.
yeah, they do.
One of the best church burning movies in the world.
But this is a fascinating story, and the fact that it's all based on these true accounts of this. I mean, I know that a lot of people complained. Yeah, a lot of people from the black metal community that was like, Euronymous is too sympathetic in this film, and he was more of it's like, okay, whatever, that's fine, but you got to make it somewhat like a movie. But like the events that happen in this film are the events that happen in real life, and it's fucking brutal.
Mark's still alive.
Varg is. I think he's released from prison now.
Yeah, no, he's doing documentaries talking about it. There's actually some other documentaries about the story with the real people.
Yeah.
And those are interesting too, man.
Yeah, they are. They really are. And the whole story is just absolutely fascinating. And the whole black metal world this is a great initiation for people that aren't familiar with it. But also, this is a gut punch of a movie, man. There is some really dark stuff. You can say that this is like a drama documentary with
drama crime
documentary, but there is some scenes in this film that is so fucking intense.
Just like the one guy that was in the band where he was like, "This shit is fucking sick."
Yeah,
that he was our friend and now he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, and
I put this at number 4, even though this is a 5-star film. And I thought I kind of put it high, and I didn't handicap it too much because I didn't think Nate was going to put it on his list. But
and I put it at 3.
Yeah. Arguably not a horror movie, but fuck, dude, watch this movie. If you're a horror movie fan, watch this movie. You're going to like this movie. Maybe you won't if you hate metal, but
yeah, if you hate metal, you might not like it. But yeah, it is. I don't know. I think it's a fucking fantastic movie. It is hard to watch at times, though.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Check out Lords of Chaos. Not Lords of Salem. I almost say Lords of Salem every time. But
yeah, very different
Lords
movie.
of Chaos.
But Lords of Chaos.
Or check out the documentary on Mayhem.
Very fucking cool. Well, I would do a 1-2 punch.
After you watch this movie, you're going to want to know more.
Yeah, you will. You will. And you're also, unfortunately, going to want to look up the infamous album cover.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. From
how
Mayhem.
he moved it.
Yeah, and I'll just leave it there. Yeah. But yeah, that's fucked up. Anyway.
All right, let's go on to number 2. A movie that I feel like we've talked about many times, but I can't remember a time that it ranked since one of our first episodes way, way, way back. Mandy, from 2018. Nicolas Cage.
In tighty whities.
Absolutely unhinged with a chainsaw on some of the strongest hallucinogenic drugs I've ever seen in my entire life. This movie is so fucking beautiful. It is gloomy, doomy, dark, bloody, slow, creepy, trippy, surreal.
Yeah.
A man living out a simple life with his girlfriend Mandy, listening to metal, watching cartoons, watching horror movies. His wife gets kidnapped, pulled into a satanic cult. Drug cult.
Yeah, she's
who somehow has access to real life demons.
Yeah,
on 4-wheelers.
Their acid brings out demons. It's crazy.
And he has to go on a crow-like journey to avenge the demise of his love, Mandy. And he uses some really cool weapons. He uses some really hard drugs. He goes on a fasting trip into hell.
Yeah.
And oh God, what a fucking performance by Nick Cage.
Fucking A.
What a performance by everybody. They had to have been on real drugs, right?
I don't think so.
Dude, that part with the tiger, with the Rob Zombie guy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I was having flashbacks to when I used to do that shit.
Let's talk about how fucking beautiful this movie looks and sounds. Yeah. The soundtrack is awesome on it.
It puts me to sleep, though. I will say,
it's very peaceful.
Almost about every time I've watched this movie, I have fallen into a nightmare. Like sleep.
It is methodically paced, even though you see some of the craziest demon shit.
Yeah.
With that biker demon gang.
There's no other movie like this.
No, this is a wild
and
trip.
I've borrowed this to a few people, and they did not get it. They did not like it. They did not understand it. But I'm sorry. You're wrong.
Each time I watch it, it gets better. Though. Yeah. Like, I've seen this probably 5, 6 times now.
This is a Dante's Inferno level type story for me. I will always remember that as like a folk tale or a fable of the time Red Miller had to go into hell to avenge.
With his tiger shirt.
Oh, man. And the eyes and the trippiness and the insanity and the nonstop despair, anger, vengeance.
Oh, and Nicolas Cage just nails it perfectly.
If you
The
thought
whole
that he was a
film.
whack actor that said yes to everything, I know why he says yes to everything, because he was waiting for this movie
Yeah.
and he didn't want to miss it.
Well, I think that this started the Nick Cage
Color
Renaissance,
Out of Space,
right?
I think, was first.
Was it?
But I don't know. Maybe that was 2019. Maybe.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think
I mean,
this
we
is
got
the
out
one
of
that-
our treasures and we got into our psychosis. I mean, I think Nick Cage is just like a yeah kind of guy. Like, yeah, let's give it a shot. It could be good. Might not be. Whatever. Who fucking cares?
Yeah.
But Red Miller as a character, awesome.
It's heartbreaking. This film is heartbreaking.
Yeah, it's like The Crow again.
Yeah, Mandy came out before this one, actually.
Okay, so this was the
Yep.
one that got everybody's attention, and
Yep.
then he was doing Willy's Wonderland and all kinds of fucking shit. But yeah, we've talked about this one before, and there's not really much you can say to hype it up, so that you can maybe be underwhelmed. Don't let us hype it up. We're telling you it's good. Go watch it. Go blind. Be ready to be
Yes.
sad. Be ready to be disgusted. Fucking masterpiece. I don't give a fuck how long it is, and I bet you it's over 2 hours, isn't it?
Mandy? It's got to be damn close. If not.
2 hours and 1 minute.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah. What a fucking trip.
Yeah. No, this is a fantastic film.
Well, what could beat Mandy? What movie could beat Mandy? I don't know. Maybe the best horror movie that came out in the last 10 years? Hereditary?
At least.
It gets the credit for being one of the greatest horror films in the last 10 years.
Yep.
And I understand why. It is a confusing film at start.
Yeah, at start. Yep.
You switch antagonists. You think you're following one person. You're following somebody else. How much can you say about this? It's Ari Aster.
Yep.
We
The one
know
that
him.
put him on the map.
He loves dealing with death. We're dealing with death. We're dealing with depression. We're dealing with possession. We're dealing with curses,
Witchcraft, all sorts of different
generational trauma,
stuff. Oh, yeah.
dog death, child death, adult death, people in flames, broken noses,
Paimon.
school bullying,
There's a lot of heavy
peanut
themes.
allergies.
There's a lot of heavy themes in this film.
And this is one of those movies that you got to watch a few times.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to get more.
There's so much to unpack.
Also, talking about getting snubbed at the Oscars, Toni Collette's performance. in this
Fucking A, one of
movie
the best performances. Oh, my God.
sold me. She was mean. She was sweet. She was caring. She was mom-like. She was nuts. She was mean. She was evil. She was good.
She was depressed and sad and heartbroken and all these different things. She fucking nails it. What a performance.
A lot of people say like Midsummer is the pinnacle of Ari Aster's career, and
No way.
I don't know,
It's
man.
got to be this, man.
Come out of the gate with a debut like this.
Honestly, I've been saying it. I've said it on the podcast before. I'm still saying it. This is our modern day Shining. You know, we look back and look at The Shining, and we were like, "Fuck, man,
That's
it would
a
be
fucking statement." But yeah,
yeah." But we look back at that, and we're like, "It would have been so cool to see this in the theater and see this when it first came out, and then grow with the film."
yeah.
This one is, I'm telling you, it's the modern day Shining.
I watched this one with Ray too. This was the only movie that we watched all the Walking Deads.
Okay.
And I was like, do me a favor. I need a fucking Walking Dead break. Let's watch Hereditary. She
Yeah.
watched it. She actually really loved it.
Yeah. Well, with all her Korean films that she's
Oh,
been
she
watching
was
and
mad
stuff.
about, we were both mad about that. How is Peter their child when he is a completely different race?
You know, they adopted. Good for them. I don't know.
Or what the fuck?
I don't know. But yeah, it is. I don't mean it's like it looks like The Shining and stuff like that, but like it is one of those films that the more you watch it, the more you start pulling at the seams and you start seeing all these things unraveling in the background and the things start coming together. Just like The Shining, where you can watch that one and you're like, oh.
You'll find more each time you watch it.
Each time you watch it, yeah. And honestly, it is.
And it is a masterpiece.
It is. It really is.
It tricks you. And even if you know what's coming, sometimes it tricks you.
It does. Yeah, it does. And still, it doesn't like none of the stuff that happens in it, which there are some really, really shocking things that happen in this film. And I'm not talking about just the telephone one. I'm talking about at the end, too.
Oh, yeah.
Where there's sounds, you know?
Yeah.
It still gets me. Each time I watch it, I'm like, this is fucking brutal.
Very good.
Like, it's so good. And
If you haven't seen this, you're an asshole. You're an asshole if you haven't seen this. We should be able to spoil this movie because everybody should have seen it. But I actually know a lot of people that haven't seen it.
And they
I've
need to rush out and see this film.
And don't sit down and drink beer with a friend and watch this movie. Fucking watch this motherfucker alone or with somebody that appreciates film, because you do need to pay attention and you do need to get engrossed. This isn't a party movie. This isn't a fucking slasher film. This is a fucking psychological, fucking many-layered depth. Pay attention. Do your fucking job. Watch this movie because it's part of horror.
Do your fucking
cinema.
job.
Do your fucking job, man.
I like that.
You know?
Do your fucking job.
Do your fucking job. Every human being that likes horror deserves to watch this movie. This is one of the greatest films of the modern era.
It really is. Yeah, I think it's the best horror film of the millennium so far.
The 10s?
25 years. I'd have to look back, man. That's maybe too bold of a statement,
Might be.
I don't know, man.
We can't spoil it, Schaefer and Benson, so that's about all we can say.
I want to remember this film 20, 30 years from now and see if it's got the same regard as we've given other films from 20, 30 years ago, you know? It'll be interesting to see.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good.
All right, let's do fucking awards.
All right. Well, you want to run through the top 10 again?
Yeah,
Yeah, we got to do that. So our top 10 tonight. Will be
Upgrade.
Number 10.
Number 9, The House that Jack Built. Number 8, Annihilation. Number 7, A Quiet Place. Number 6, Strangers Pray at Night. Number 5, Halloween 2018. Number 4, Suspiria 2018. Should have changed the name. Number 3, Lords of Chaos.
I know.
Number 2, Mandy. Number 1, Hereditary.
Good list.
Solid. Movies that you probably feel like we should have mentioned.
Oh yeah, I got a couple.
Did not mention are.
There's actually a lot of decent films out there.
2018 wasn't bad.
Yeah,
not bad. But I'm saying I wish Leprechaun Returns was a pretty good sequel, bud. I thought it would make it, but this was such a good year.
Probably one of the best sequels in the franchise. Yes.
I'm going to give a shout out to Ghostland, which is a fucking brutal.
Oh, Incidents in a Ghostland?
Yeah. I do believe they changed it to just Ghostland.
Just Ghostland? Oh.
According to Letterboxd, it is just Ghostland. But yeah, Incident in Ghostland, most of you would know it by. It's about a weird group of people that kidnap little girls, turn them into dolls, and let their mentally challenged large man play with them.
Yes. That was in my honorable mentions.
There's some twists on blocking out trauma and discussing things, and hot dang. Bird Box, which is the I Can't See version of Quiet Place. Summer of '84.
That was a fun one.
A little '80s throwback. My neighbor's a killer. I don't know what to do.
It's Disturbia in the '80s.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hellfest.
Yeah, I like it.
I love haunted houses.
Yeah, me too.
I actually thought the movie on Netflix, Cam, about the girl with the cam, and then she ends up getting a doppelganger of herself and has to. I don't know. I thought that movie was all right. Yep. Also, speaking of Netflix, the Clove Hitch Killer.
Yeah.
Ugh.
David Duchovny
makes you feel pretty gross.
Yeah, when you realize your dad's a serial killer. Yeah, it's kind of a gross one.
Shout out to Antrim for executing the film great, just it not being the greatest film in the world. But how
I was gonna say
how they presented
the lore, and the marketing of it. Yeah,
fucking cool.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna give shout outs to because that's all it deserves. It.
Okay, well, I got a couple. Climax.
Oh yeah.
Climax of Gaspar Noir. No way. I don't know. What fuck? No.
Yeah, that's a fucked up movie.
That's a fucked up movie. There's lots of stuff. I liked Overlord.
Oh yeah, I actually didn't watch that.
Oh, you
There's
didn't?
3 that I didn't watch, and I knew I should watch. I just didn't want to go to Pluto. And it was so like it almost looked like a video game horror zombie.
Yeah, it is, but it's really interesting that it's in World War II. It's got Wyatt Russell in it.
Yeah, I did fuck up not watching that. That was something I really wanted to watch.
It probably wouldn't have made your top 10,
Right.
But I think you should definitely watch it sometime.
Right. I know you're a big fan of Slice.
I've never seen Slice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I didn't watch it for this one.
Chance the Rapper.
Never mind. I was thinking of Splice.
Oh no, Slice.
Slice. I have seen that one.
Werewolf.
Never mind.
It's not very good.
It's not very good. Little Monsters was okay. It's a zombie one on Hulu.
Mm-hmm.
With what's her face, Lupita Nyong'o.
Good actor, Oscar winner.
Yeah. And then I'm sorry, but the best Puppet Master sequel, Puppet Master: The Littlest Reich.
Yeah.
Came out this year, so yeah, that's mine.
Right on. All right, let's get into awards. Roll it. We just got to get Anthony singing that like a goblin. All right, best art in a 2018 film. Nominees would be. Was it Mandy, Suspiria, The House that Jack Built, Upgrade, Annihilation, Possum, or Strangers Play at Night?
Ooh, Possum's got that weird
spooky puppet.
Yeah.
Spider puppet or whatever the fuck
Spider
it is.
puppet head that always makes me
I'm going to
think
give
of
it
the
to Suspiria for the alternates. I don't really like the actual
I was going to say the
did,
Suspiria one.
but the alternates with the girls dancing with the makeup, and I like that one. And as far as the art in the film, maybe not the cover art exactly, but the artistic vision of the film, I thought was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Annihilation. I like that poster art.
Okay.
It's pretty. It's got the shimmer in it.
Music, 2018. Was it The Summer of 84, Mandy, Strangers 2, Lords of Chaos, Suspiria, Halloween 2018, or Upgrade?
Lords of Chaos.
Yeah, it's got to be because it's an epic story about a
But
band.
Mandy's got a fucking great story.
So does Summer of 84. The Simpsons 84 are great.
Yes.
Yeah. The 80s music in Strangers Pray at Night.
Yep.
There's Upgrade had some cool techno music in it.
Yes, it did.
But yeah, Lords of Chaos.
Yep.
Best effects 2018. Was it Hereditary, Mandy, Suspiria, Hellfest, or Annihilation?
Ooh.
I know this was a hard one too. I loved some of the effects in Suspiria, but it wasn't all the way through. I loved some of the gore in Hellfest for the real life murders, but then there was other things that lacked, like the mask and things like that. Annihilation seemed a little bit too computer generated, so I given it to Mandy.
Okay, I like that.
Bloodbath.
I like that.
Anybody, as long as you get covered in blood.
Yeah.
And the blood looked real.
Yeah.
And they really made it look trippy, like you were on drugs watching this movie.
Yes.
And that's a special effect too.
Yeah. No, that's true. That's true. No, there's some great stuff. I was going to say Upgrade had some really great things, but they were hit or miss. Yeah.
And few and far between.
Few and far between would be a better way.
All right. Story. Best story. Was it Hereditary, Mandy, Suspiria, Lords of Chaos, The House that Jack Built, Annihilation, or High Life?
Hereditary.
Because of the twists and turns and the layers and the things about that.
I think the family trauma dynamic too. Even though I'm kind of getting burnt out on family trauma films now.
Right. But
because we're still
at that
doing
point,
it.
You weren't.
No, you were not.
I'm actually giving it to Lords of Chaos again.
Yeah.
Because that is a story I'm going to tell my grandkids.
Let me tell you about it.
Have you ever heard about the band Mayhem?
Let me tell you about the story of a Euronymous.
Best director, was it Ari Aster, Luca, whatever, that did Suspiria. Stephen Katansky from Leprechaun Returns. David Gordon Green for Halloween 2018. Lars von Trier, House of Jack Belt. Alex Garland or John Krasinski in Quiet Place. Ari Aster, sorry.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Yeah. Best monster. Was it Bigfoot and Primal Rage? Was it the Man in the Mask and Strangers 2? Was it David, the guy from Blair Witch and Unsane? Was it the Leprechaun in Leprechaun Returns, which was not Warwick Davis, may I add?
No.
Was it Chance the Werewolf? Was it Michael Myers in Halloween? Was it the Alien Bear in Annihilation? Was it the Deaf Monsters in Quiet Place? Or was it Matt Dillon?
It's got to be the bear in Annihilation for me.
Matt Dillon.
What
a monster. He's always, I always knew he was like that. Ever since fucking Outsiders.
Ever since Something About Mary, where he played that guy too.
No, it should be the Alien Bear. I did write down Matt Dillon. I don't know why.
It's got to be the Alien Bear.
It's the Alien
The
Bear.
fact that it can scream in your friend's voice is...
He was monstrous, though. Matt Dillon was monstrous.
Yes, he was.
Next level. Best hero. 2018 movie. Was it Laurie Strode, Emily Blunt, Natalie Portman, Sandra Bullock, Lily Colson in Assassination Nation? Was it Jay Farrow in Unsane? Gray in Upgrade, Red Miller, Ozzy from Leprechaun Returns, or that girl from Antrim?
Oh, man.
There's a lot of them there, I know.
It's either Red Miller or Laurie Strode.
I'm actually giving it to Emily Blunt.
Really?
Because after her husband died, she stepped up and saved those fucking kids.
I mean, she did have a...
She was very heroic.
Silent pregnancy.
Yeah, dude. Very heroic.
Yeah.
Seconds off of having a baby, shooting monsters in the fucking face, stepping on nails.
Yeah. There's something to be said about that.
But I get what you're saying. Red Miller, too. What a hero.
Yeah, but I'm still going to give it to Laurie Strode. I'm going to give it to my girl, Laurie Strode.
You're an asshole.
Yeah, maybe.
I would have given it to Laurie Strode 20 years ago. Not in 2018.
In H2O?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was good in H2O.
She was.
She was better than she was now. Anyways, here we go. Best guy actor. Nicolas Cage is Red Miller in Mandy.
Yes.
Alex Wolff is Peter in Hereditary. Rory Culkin as Euronymous in Lords of Chaos. Matt Dillon is Jack. Dan Stevens in Apostle. Jason Statham in The Meg. John Krasinski in A Quiet Place. Or Robert Pattinson in High Life.
Fuck, man. There's a lot of good actors.
There's a lot of guys in there. Nick Cage, hands down. Best performance. Gotta be. Best girl actor. There's even more. Toni Collette as Annie in Hereditary. Emily Blunt in A Quiet Place. Sandra Bullock in Bird Box. Andrea Riseborough as Mandy Bloom. Dakota Johnson as Susie in Suspiria. Judy Greer as Karen in Halloween, because I won't give it to fucking Jamie Lee Curtis.
It's fine.
Riley Cano in The House of Jack Belt. Claire Foy as Sawyer in Unsane. Florence Pugh as Angela in Malevolent.
Malevolent?
Malevolent.
Malevolent.
I can't read. Thaisa Farmiga as Sister Irene in The Nun. Jennifer Jason Leigh in Annihilation. Probably should be Natalie Portman, but I thought Jennifer Jason Leigh was better. Who are you going to give it to?
It's Toni Collette. You didn't need to read anyone else after that. The fact that she did not get Best Actress that year.
I gave it to her too.
It's insane.
I gave it to her too.
Absolutely insane.
Best Supporting Actor. Was it Joan in Hereditary, that crazy lady that made all the shit happen? Was it Richard Brake, the chemist in Mandy? Was it Mia Goth as Sarah in Suspiria and the chick in High Life? Was it Juno Temple as Violet in Unsane? Was it Zazie Beetz as Astrid in Slice? Was it Suki Waterhouse as Sarah in Assassination Nation? Was it Uma Thurman in The House of Jack Belt? Or was it Fariza Bulk in Trespassers?
Perusa Bulk. She made the list.
Did you watch Trespassers?
Yeah.
But I love. Do you call her Feruza? And I call her Feruza?
I think so. I don't know.
I hope I'm right and you're not.
Well, that'd be a first. But
Mia Goth, because she did two
Yeah,
supporting
that's
roles.
what I was
and they were
gonna
both
say.
fucking
Yeah.
very well.
you just can't keep Mia Goth down. What else you got?
Sorry, I had to text the kiddo. She sent me a picture of Carl getting shot in the back in the comics of The Walking Dead. What
Is
a
she
life.
reading them?
Oh yeah, well, dude. So funny story. We finished the last episode just the other day
Yeah.
on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And we watched the last episode, and the credits rolled. Ding dong, 7:00 at night. Package front door. The first continuum of Walking Dead delivered. The
Oh, you got the
second-
compendium thing?
Yeah, the fucking second we stopped watching the movies, the comic showed up.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm happy you got them for her.
Yeah, and she's reading them. She's loving it.
Good.
Anyways, where were we? Crush. Mia Goth, Suspiria and High Life, Judo Temple and Unsane, Riley Cano and the House of Jack Belt, Dollface and the Strangers. I like Chicks and Masks. Sky Ferreira and Lords of Chaos, that weird looking girl that ended up trying to marry Euronymous. Leela, Jennifer Aniston's daughter in Leprechaun Returns, Florence Pugh, Suki Waterhouse, or Madeline Brewer in Cam. It's a hard one. It's always a hard one to pick one out of all these beautiful women,
Especially when Mia Goth is in the list, right?
but I'm going Riley Cano.
Yeah.
I'm going Riley Cano on this one. You agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Best beginning of a movie. Was it the beginning of Halloween 2018? The opening story in House That Jack Built? Was it Lords of Chaos? Slice, Cam, or Quiet Place?
Quiet Place.
Quiet Place. I'm thinking House That Jack Built, that little interaction between Uma Thurman and Matt Dillon and him. I think that was his first kill. I like that one, but yeah, Quiet Place I think would be a good one too.
I get it, yeah.
Best kill. Was it the head pull scene? Hereditary. Was it the chainsaw murder in Mandy? Suspiria dance contortionist? Was it the stranger pool kill? Dead killing himself in Lords of Chaos? The corpse car drag and House That Jack Built? Was it the Full Metal Jacket? How many heads can this fucking bullet go through? And House That Jack Built? Was it Mia Goth turning into spaghetti? Was it the guy from The Soup getting killed in Assassination Nation, or the John Krasinski sacrifice
Joel McHale.
screen in A Quiet Place?
It's the Lords of Chaos.
Really?
Yeah. That is
Okay.
just, it's so brutal. And the fact that it's real.
I was stuck between the Mia Goth space spaghetti and the Suspiria dance contortion.
Yeah. You know what? There was so much hype about that dance contortion thing that it was almost overhyped for me.
Okay.
You know?
So space spaghetti for me, and it's going to be...
Well, you pick what you feel, but Space Spaghetti was great. Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't that?
Mm-hmm. It was.
I was like, what's going to happen?
Yeah. Yeah.
It was fucking...
Yeah.
I thought
That was insane.
I thought that was cool. Best ending. The ending of Hereditary, Suspiria, Upgrade, Malevolent. It's not Malevolent?
Malevolent.
Okay. High Life, Annihilation, Lords of Chaos, Clove Hitch, Cam, or Ghostland. I'm going High Life again, but we can't talk about it because it's a spoiler.
Yeah, don't.
And
yeah.
then I Upgrade. The ending of Upgrade was fucking.
I was
Brilliant.
really surprised by
But
that.
we can't talk about that either.
No,
'cause it's
you
a
don't want
spoiler.
to. Yeah, you don't want to.
Okay, let's give it to Upgrade.
Okay.
All right.
I'm good with that. I was really surprised by that. Yeah.
Most savage scene. House That Jack Built, cutting the chick's tit off. House That Jack Built, killing the kids. House That Jack Built, shooting all the guys, leaving them in the freezer. Okay. And then other savage scenes from different movies.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Head pull and Hereditary, burning Mandy alive and Mandy. The end of Suspiria. The rape room rape in Unsane, and the Assassination Nation tub scene when they find her babysitter.
That was one movie that we didn't bring up, was Assassination Nation. I don't really consider
it's not
it
horror.
It's not horror.
But
It's
that
still
scene
good.
was a horror scene.
Yeah, it was.
When she runs to help the guy from the soup. Yeah.
Joel McHale.
Anything from House that Jack built.
It's the kids, though, for me. That is just so because of what happens afterwards.
Oh.
It's just like, it's rough, man. It's so traumatizing.
That man is an evil, dark man.
Yes, he is.
What a fucking guy.
Yes, he is.
Most scary scene from 2018. Was it the puppet from Possum? Was it the whole idea of Antrim? Was it the Hereditary ending? Was it the tiger and Mandy?
Sure.
I like to keep the tiger around because if he's cool, I know everything's all good. Like, dude, and then he goes, "Oh, I can hear what you're thinking. I should let him go." And then he like, dude, could you imagine the piss going down your leg?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Or the alien bear from Annihilation.
God, that is a fucking intense scene. Or scary scene.
I'm going Antrim because
Antrim's
although
idea.
that
Yeah, when you
movie
said that.
was not perfect, but the setup and them like doing it as a cursed movie.
Yes.
And I remember the first time I'm watching that, and they're like, if you watch this movie, it's bad.
Yeah.
And like, I kind of believed it.
The gimmick is really good.
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
Shout out to Antrim.
Yep.
Cosplay. What outfit do we want to see Jacoby in?
I love
Is it a broken nosed Peter with a crown from Hereditary? Was it Red Miller? Maybe Suspiria dance outfits?
So we're talking Jacoby
Well,
in
it's
tiger
up to you.
t-shirt and underwear? little tidy whitey.
Drinking in the bathroom.
Okay, go on.
The Man in the Mask, Stranger Pray at Night, Euronymous, or the new dollar store Pinhead in Hellraiser, whatever the fuck the name of it. Yeah.
What do you think?
I mean, I think that the best cosplay that he would win is if he did Broken Nose Peter with crown and Hereditary, but I want to see him dress up as Euronymous.
Oh, okay. Then I want to see him dressed up as Red Miller.
Screaming, drinking in the bathroom in his underwear. Yeah, let's do that one. Let's pick that one.
Is that fun?
Let's pick that one.
Let's get you in some short shorts.
And then we'll do worst movie of the year.
Oh, man. All right.
Hands down, let's just say it. 3,
Hold on. Let me get the list.
1. The Nun, dude.
Oh, Nuns.
Or The Meg?
I didn't like the Meg. Hellraiser Judgment was not great. Fuck. I didn't like the New Mutants. I don't know what the hell that.
I actually
Did you
didn't
like
count that. I like that movie,
Really?
but it's not a horror.
No.
It's,
He's not good.
I mean, I love the New Mutants. Sure. it could
All
be
right.
better.
The Nun is by far the most disappointing. though.
Because then everybody talked about it like it was the biggest movie of the year, but it was really one of the worst.
Well, I don't remember about that, but the only good scene is the bells in the graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing to watch that movie for.
And I like
that's
nuns
creepy.
because they're sexy.
Right. Yes.
Nothing sexy about the nuns in that movie.
No. It is the most carbon copy phoned in script I've ever seen.
Shit was dumb.
Yeah.
Best tape. Since it was 2018 and neither of us have any tapes from 2018. What's
Disagree.
best? What do you got?
Mandy.
Oh, you have
On
Mandy on VHS?
Yep.
Where is it?
I'll show it to you, but
Go
you
get it.
tell me.
Well, so since I didn't have any VHSs, I picked Lords of Chaos because I got a story to tell you about how I got that tape.
All right.
Well, he's going to get that video. So Lords of Chaos came out on a Tuesday. I've been waiting for it. I thought it was going to be fucking amazing. I went to Best Buy. I went to Walmart. And this was when everybody still sold tapes, right? So nobody had it. You couldn't get it on the day it was released. No copies. I asked, I said, hey, you got a copy of Lords of Chaos in the back? No.
Yeah.
Went to the family video when they went to the little tiny spot, went up to there and I said, hey, do you guys have Lords of Chaos? And they go, oh yeah, we got one DVD copy. And actually, we're going to put a she goes, I'll put a $9.99 buy used on there.
Wow.
Because no one is going to rent this movie.
Well,
and I said, I'll pay you $20 right now. She goes, $10.
Nice.
Bought it. Still have it. DVD copy, Lords of Chaos.
Awesome.
Watch it all the time.
Yeah.
Look at this, though. Mandy on VHS.
Mm-hmm. It does exist.
It looks like the tape's coming off here.
Okay.
Look at that. Though.
Hey, you leave it alone.
Look at that. Where did you get this? Who bootlegged this to you?
I don't know. It's someplace online.
I'll
look it up.
Reveal your.
No, I mean I'm all for it. There's plenty of businesses out there, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, I remember Lords of Chaos, man. When that I knew the story prior to the movie coming out, and when I was like, they're making that fucking like a documentary style movie for that. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? So I bought that on, I think, digital. Honestly, when it came out, because I just could not wait to find it, and I knew nothing was going to have it around here.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I quested. I think it took me at least 4 hours before I was like,
yeah,
can I get a copy of your thing? And I was going to try to get them to sell it to me. And by no means, she was like, we don't want this movie. Have you read what it's about? And she was hating on it. And she was like, I can't believe you want it.
Is this Family Video?
Family Video.
No
but
shit.
when after they closed their big ones and then closed,
Yeah.
and then they had that little spot over in the London area.
Oh, it was down there.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, okay.
That was like that year. And it was weird. And I
Rest
remember
in
I was
peace,
like, dude, I'm
video
dying.
store.
I'm dying to find this fucking movie. And she was like, we have one copy, but we didn't even want to put it on the shelves. And I was like, sell it to me. $9.99.
Nice.
So I've always cherished that copy. Just because it was so hard to get. I didn't do a recast because it's
I didn't either. We're
they
kind
all
of
did a
over
good
it.
job.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a good job. It's
You're
not
gonna
long
put
ago.
somebody better into that. You know, it's just gonna be like Al Roker as you know, the
Mia Goth is everyone.
What's coming up? What's our next episode
We're gonna
about?
do I don't know, maybe like a 420 episode about Psycho. So I wanted to do like
a
puppets or
Psycho-
something, but
yeah,
we'll do an Easter
That's not the
episode for
song.
Psycho. Right?
yeah, that makes sense.
Easter episode, we're gonna rank all the Psycho movies. We'll talk a little bit about the TV show, but we're not gonna put that in the ranking, right?
No, the TV show is not going to be in there. Yeah,
So we're gonna talk about Psycho. We're gonna Norman Bates it, and should be pretty weird.
yeah. If you guys haven't seen those movies, I mean, everyone knows that there's Psycho out there, but there's actually 4 and then an offshoot movie too that's on YouTube called Bates
Technically,
Motel.
if you're a completionist, there is
And a remake. 6 films. 6 films we'll have for this.
and a TV show. So watch up those, and we'll see you soon, I guess, right? What? Oh wait,
I
what?
was going to say that's how we're ending it, just on a downer note. Well, see you in hell. Goodbye, motherfuckers.
Hell of a Summer came out today,
Is it today?
but it didn't. Mycon's not getting it. We're not getting it.
What? Come on.
Nope.
Are you sure?
Yeah, sure.
I am bummed out.
I would have not did this and went to see that movie if it was out today.
I'm very excited about seeing that.
I actually saw a review though.
And?
90% comedy, 10% gore. Tricked us. It's not that much of a horror movie, but who knows? It's fucking Cody Leach.
Yeah, he does hate a lot of things, right? Yeah.
I mean, he does the work though.
He does the work.
He's the hardest working YouTube horror movie reviewer ever. He even reviewed Snow White.
Really? Well, so did you.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Cody.
Corey Leach.
Hardworking guys with beards.
That's right.
So Hell of a Summer, yay, nay, no.
Yay. I'm still holding out hope that it's going to be good.
I still think it's going to be good too. I think it's going to be like Y2K. Because I liked Y2K kind of.
You did.
You did.
You
Hey, you did. One, you did.
Yeah.
No one else did.
You did. Isn't that cute? Yeah.
You did.
liked it.
You did. All right. We'll see you guys in a couple weeks.
All right. Bye. God.
You're holding me.